game, like deflation, like that's kind of gone now. It's like, all right, let it go. Let's just see a good game tonight. I mean, I honestly, I don't even know who I'd take in this game, but I
It's
don't
a
care
hard
either. I
it's
just
a
hope
hard
it's
one to
a good
pick. It's a hard one to
game.
pick.
Yeah, yeah. I think the Ravens are favored, and I think they're at home.
Yeah.
So I think it's anyone's game. I think you guys got their number last year, right? You swept them.
Bad. We beat them
Um,
by 20 both times, by 20 plus.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how
It,
much you're going to account for that into this
not
year.
not a Here's where you can account for it. We are live, by the way. What's up, chat?
Yeah.
Here's where you can't
Okay.
account for it too much. It's them
No
switching
audio.
defensive coordinators. Huh?
Is someone said no audio?
Yeah, it wasn't unmuted at the beginning. I'm pretty sure that's all it
I
is.
think we're good.
Yeah. Like when you first went live, I hadn't unmuted it yet.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah. But what was I saying? Oh, the reason that last year, Ravens Bengals, you can hear us now. All right. So last year Ravens Bengals, everybody know we swept them last year. The first time they had Lamar Jackson, they had Marlon Humphrey, all that. We still beat them by 20 plus. Second game, they didn't have those guys. We beat them by 20 plus again. Joe Burrow went crazy in both games. He had like 970
yeah.
yards against the Ravens last year. Something stupid like that. But
Jeez.
but the reason that happened is because Wink Martindale blitzed constantly. That's what he do. And when Joe Burrow was a rookie, that might have been Joe's worst game he played. So he tried to do it again, and it just didn't. You know what I'm saying? We carved it up. This year they're gonna play us completely different. The Ravens don't blitz nearly as much, and against our team, they're gonna make the smart adjustment, which is to play too high safety, because that's what slowed the Bengals offense down so far. And the Ravens
Yeah.
have run a decent amount of that defense. It ain't like they got to put something new in. Like they got that in their packages, so they're gonna run that. And so I don't think it's gonna be that big blowout game like that because of that. Now we did a pretty good job against Lamar last year too, but it's Lamar. And one thing about him, I'll say, man. So you know how he struggled with the blitz, the zero blitz heavily the last 2 years. This year he like the number 1 or 2 quarterback against the blitz. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be able to adapt to whatever we're doing on defense too. So I expect the Ravens to get out to a fast start, bro. Honestly, I do. And I think we got to weather the storm, take that first punch, and then get back into it, and then kind of take the momentum. Probably about late second, third quarter. We take the momentum, and it'll be a close game down the stretch.
Okay. Yeah, that could happen. I could see that.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I think I don't know what to think, because like going off of, you can't really go off last year's games. The Ravens have collapsed in the fourth quarter a couple of times. You guys are playing better football.
Yeah, but there have been games this year where we look like, you know what I mean? We look terrible. So it's a hard one to predict, bro. And it's a division game. Hard one to predict.
Yeah.
Can literally go either way.
I just made a poll. I'm putting in the chat.
Okay. Who needs to step up so we can win this game? I'm gonna go with Joey B. I think Joey B needs to have. He don't necessarily need to for us to win. We can win a lot of different ways. But what I want to see Joe Burrow be Joe Burrow from last year. I want to see him have a big game, a dominant game. Not an okay game, not a pretty good game. I want to see him go in. I want to see him carve them boys up, go for 300 plus and 3 tugs with no turnovers. That's what I want to see from Joey.
So far, people are favoring the Bengals in the poll.
Oh, yeah, I see it. They got us in the poll?
I think that means we have more Bengals fans in here.
Probably. Let me go be in vote too. Shit.
Jersey Mike's, or what was it? Firehouse Subs. I haven't had those enough to even really make a enlightened.
Yeah, I've had Firehouse. It's fine.
Are you a sandwich guy at all?
I never had Jersey Mike's. Yeah, I like sandwiches, burgers, all of that. Any type of sandwich. Like I'm a sandwich person, but you know, those places are cool. We don't got a Jersey Mike's down here, I don't believe. But I had Firehouse a couple of times. They cool.
Of course, we have to watch the damn Browns kick.
Thoughts on the Giants? Man, I think the Giants are well coached. I think Daniel Jones, I think he looked real damn good today, man. Saquon back. Giants looking pretty good, bro. I don't think the Giants are like a serious playoff team. I don't think that. But I do think that they're going in the right direction. And I think they're probably still a couple years away, personally. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not healthy either. Like, their receivers not healthy. They're not going to be able to beat top-tier teams the way they've been beating teams. I don't think the Packers are that good, personally. But that was a huge win for the Giants. I hope that don't sound like I'm trying to take nothing from y'all, because I'm not. But I picked the Giants to win that game. You know what I'm saying?
Any thoughts on the Pats? I think the Pats showed today that no matter what's going on and no matter how bad their offense is, they still have Belichick. I think they're coaching against average to below average teams showed up today. So I think they're just one of those teams. I think they'll finish like 7-10, but you don't want to play them. Like they're well coached. Their offense is going to be bad, but I think they're fine. They're just at that 500 team ish, give or take, that you don't want to play. I mean, the Browns have to play them next week, and I don't feel great about that. So Browns got Brown to the Chargers, even though the Chargers almost chargered.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
no Max. You said it
exactly how
perfectly, bro. Dayball's been a great coach so far. He has, bro. Shout out to Dayball, man. He got them boys playing good.
KTL, how do you feel about how Baker has been in Carolina? I think it's just reaffirmed everything that a lot of us Browns fans thought about him. He's struggling. He doesn't have the same pieces around him. It's worse coaching, and it's showing. So I think it shows that the Browns front office trying to find a better quarterback was the right decision. And it's probably about one of the few things this year that I feel good about the Browns changing directions. So, yeah, he's not doing great, and I don't think it's going to get much better this season for him. KTO, you should get some Jimmy Butler dread extensions.
Please
I don't think he's talking to me.
We can't be friends if you ever did that.
That'll never happen. Never.
Think Taylor Britt can get lots of reps. Bad news for you, buddy. Cam Taylor Britt is not even active tonight. I know. He just came back off IR. I think he's inactive tonight, if I'm not mistaken. And also, because who he gonna take off of the field? Think about it. Dax Hill ain't even getting snaps. You think Cam Taylor Britt gonna come get snapped like that? Nah, because Eli Apple haven't been playing bad yet. He haven't gotten exposed. He's been doing good.
Biggest upset today? I mean, probably the Giants. Honestly, I mean, they were 9-point dogs.
Were they? They was 9-point dogs.
Yeah, and we don't know how great Green Bay is, especially without a big-time receiver. I'd be confused about Green
Bay every year. I'd be confused at why people think Green Bay is so good. Every year, I feel like they're not that good. They do be winning a lot of games though, but I don't. Once they get in the playoffs, bro, it's like it's just not. They just never like that good. They never win like the big games.
Yeah, looks like most of the experts chose the Ravens. So. Chat says Bengals.
The experts said the Ravens.
Experts say Ravens.
Okay, that's a good start. Sign. That's a real good start. Chat, do not panic on me if the Ravens come out fast. If they come out fast, don't flip. Yeah. Now let me look at the damn poll and do this.
Like, hyped for the Bengals and Browns game on Halloween, dude. That is gonna be lit.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope it's a good game. I hope the Browns don't run away too early like last year, So we'll see. But we'll focus
Bengals fans always panic. Who? I don't know what fucking Bengals fans you talking about. Because I'd have been down too many times, bro. I'd have been down so many times as a Bengals fan. I don't never panic. Especially not early. For what?
Hey, Eagles 5-0 now. How long do you think they'll stay undefeated?
Shit, all year they ain't gonna play nobody all season.
They might lose next week.
Who they play?
Cowboys. I just think the Cowboys defense is playing out of their minds.
They are, but the Rams can't protect. They haven't protected Stafford in any games this year.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
I
then
don't
so
know.
if the
I got
Eagles
the
can
Eagles,
get through
bro.
next week, they got the Steelers, Texans, Commanders, Colts, and then Packers.
I got
We
the
could be looking
Eagles
at
winning them, all of them, all of them
their
games.
schedule ain't that hard
I
the rest of the
know.
way.
That's what I'm saying. They might not lose.
Wow, what? Okay, percentage chance of them going all the way, 17-0.
Percentage, it's still not that high, but it's the highest of any other. Well, they're the only
Yeah.
undefeated team, so obviously it's the highest. But they got
Next
an easy
week is a
schedule.
tough game.
They got a good team, and like they caught their stride at the right time, bro. They could really go through that whole schedule, at least them next 5 games without losing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because today was their trap game, and they made it through that against the Cardinals.
Yeah. Most disappointed team so far is probably the Broncos.
Ugh,
That's what I would
definitely.
Or the Colts. I mean, both of them are.
Broncos is worse, man.
Broncos are worse. Yeah.
Broncos is even worse, bro.
Do you think Derrick Henry will be the last 10,000-yard rusher in the NFL now? I don't think that.
They got Dallas. Yeah, I picked them to win the division over
Chubb
Dallas
with Nick
before the
Chubb.
season too. The Eagles. No Raiders.
Nick
And
Chubb,
disappointment. I
unless he
guess it's
retires.
the Raiders haven't been in our face as much. The Broncos, because they've been on prime time like every week, dog. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So all of America has experienced it. Whereas the Raiders have kind of been more in the background. But they play the Chiefs tomorrow night. So
I hope that's a good game. I want the Raiders to not be terrible.
me too.
I want the Devontae and Derek Carr connection to flourish and them to be a half decent team, like a contender.
Yeah.
Especially because I'm around a lot of Raiders fans over here in Northern California. So
Yeah. I guess it's just with the Broncos now. They don't even look like they have a offense, bro. They be making like third grade mistakes. Like I remember that first game where the running backs kept fumbling, going across the goal line like 2 or 3 times that game.
Hey,
I'm
what's
like,
more,
this
what's
is
more
insane.
frustrating if your team has a terrible defense and a decent offense, or vice versa? Which one would you rather watch?
A terrible defense and a decent offense, or a terrible offense and a decent defense?
Or maybe let's just go with great offense, terrible defense, or terrible offense, great defense.
Which one I'd rather watch? You
Yeah,
could probably
for your
win more games with the terrible offense. You could probably win in a great defense.
Yeah.
Because anytime
Yeah, I mean,
you play against a bad quarterback or average quarter, you gonna probably win. You know what I'm saying? You only gonna lose to the upper echelon QBs. So you ain't gonna be like a real threat, but you'll win some games though.
that offense is more frustrating. I think it literally it just feels like whatever one you have is more frustrating, because right now the Browns are kind of like that. Their offense efficiency wise, they're putting up a decent amount. They're like top 10 in points per game and whatnot, but their defense is terrible. But I think I'd rather cheer for a good offense than a terrible offense if it was flipped.
Yeah, yeah. Or you could have good both, man. That's ideal.
Yeah, I would take that. Yeah. I don't know if that's actually possible with the Browns. I don't know.
It's
if that'll ever
possible.
happen.
Like you might not have great both, but
In Madden.
good both, like top 10 both. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, if I turned on my PS4, maybe, but I don't know if it's happening in real life.
Well, with the Browns, I don't know. Y'all gotta figure out something on defense. If Myles Garrett ain't getting 10 pressures a game, y'all struggle.
I don't know if he got. I think he got one pressure today.
I ain't seeing, bro. I ain't want to jinx it, but I was literally finna ask you like around the third quarter. I was like, bro, I ain't seen Myles Garrett all game.
I didn't bring it up. I didn't want to talk about it. I was like hoping that he would get his strip sack.
Yeah, that one swing play.
See, this is what I don't like about Myles Garrett, though, because you watch Micah Parsons and he's making plays constantly, and then you watch Myles Garrett and he's like non-existent for like 90% of the game, and then he makes 2 to 3 wild plays like almost in a row.
Yeah,
And then he goes back to not making an impact. So I'm like, I don't know.
See, man, they was putting Parsons at linebacker on like clear running down so he can hit the sideline to sideline thing. Clear passing downs, he either on the left, right, or rushing from the fucking middle. You don't know where he gonna even be at, bro. And he affected from all the spots, all 4. So yeah, bro,
It's
Parsons a nightmare.
because of their defense. Cooper Rush is like setting Dallas records left and right. Like he's like the first Dallas quarterback ever to win his first 4 starts, and
Yeah,
it's funny. I mean, he's not like doing anything crazy, but all these funny stats are coming out about him being like, the
yeah.
best in franchise history at this and that.
It's got to be
So
like a little uncomfortable for Dak, but
a little
today
bit.
I thought like people was. I feel like the quarterback job being like a competition. I feel like that narrative died today when
Yeah,
Dallas won with
they scored
relative
19
ease.
or 22,
Yeah, Cooper
and they
rushed
had a
through for
defensive
100
touchdown.
yards, like 102. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It took a Tony Pollard long run,
That run was
and
fire, boy.
other than that, it was field goals and a defensive touchdown. Trayvon
Trayvon
Diggs
Diggs
looked
is
bad on that
bad,
Cooper Cup play.
bro. Y'all
I don't know
got to
what he was
ease
doing.
up
It
on
was
Diggs.
weird. He was like running behind him, and it
It
was
was
almost
a
like
he was trying to guard him in a slot, and Cooper Cup when the ball snapped, Cooper Cup just darted across the field. You know what I'm
well, he
saying?
should
Meanwhile,
play.
he trying to dodge
Yeah,
linebackers, and it was a good play call. And then once he got behind him, that was just an impossible like. It was a weird matchup. I thought to put him in that position. I thought Dallas kind of, you know what I mean? I thought they put him in a bad spot.
wonder when a DB's playing behind the like they're behind the receiver on one of those plays, shouldn't they be like 1 yard behind them? So when they cut it upfield, they're there for the tackle.
Well,
It seems like
he ain't started off behind him. He just got beat off the line really bad. I think
yeah,
I think Diggs is like his real skill set is probably that of a safety, but they play him at corner. He gonna get beat sometime. You know what I'm saying? But cause he got a safety skill set, bro. Like I feel like they should probably put him at safety, but made the Pro Bowl at corner, so I could leave him over there. But he do get beat a lot.
y'all heard about the bad roughing the passer call? I
I
saw
seen
it.
it. That was crazy. A terrible call,
There's
boy.
there's like a handful of those every year that are just so annoying, but it's just what happens, man. It's annoying with the trying to protect quarterbacks, especially if it's a Brady level guy. Like Brady gets those more than anybody. It seems like
Yeah, he
the
do.
super
He do.
just
And it's
ticky tacky. Like it's annoying.
yeah, it's like I get it,
Especially if you're
but
playing
it's just if it happened against my team, bro. If that happened and we lost because of that, that'd be hard to get over. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah, it's one of the worst ways to lose. I mean, to lose to a defensive penalty that wasn't even like a real penalty.
Like it wasn't
that is
a sack. Like it called unnecessary roughness. He didn't drop his weight on him or nothing. Like it was unnecessary to take him to the ground. You should have let him throw. You could have won the game without sacking him. That wasn't necessary, bro.
Why is it
such a
always
ridiculous
Brady?
call?
Okay,
Because
here's
it's
the thing about-
Brady, bro.
Okay, there was a documentary that came out about that ref who was betting on games in the NBA.
Donahue, is it Donahue?
Yeah, Donahue or something.
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about.
Tim Donahue.
That's it.
So documentary came out, and he mentioned that when he got to the league and he would try to make calls on Michael Jordan, they came up to him after the game and like, you don't make those calls on Michael Jordan. Like you make it on everyone else, but not him. And
Yeah.
then it's like, so there's like these unwritten rules when you're referees that you don't make calls on superstars in the NBA. And it's the same thing in football. You favor the better the quarterback,
Here's the
the
thing.
more likely you're going to throw
All
those.
fans know that shit. Like we've known about superstar calls our entire life, but like we like to forget, like you know what I'm saying, so we can be outraged about the Brady thing. It was BS for sure, but superstar calls been a thing forever, bro. Like we all know this.
Yeah, I think hearing it from a ref, there's always these conspiracies that fans have, and I think that's one of the
Hearing
more
them
like
confirm it, you mean?
legitimate ones. But you know how fans will. There's a conspiracy for everything.
Yeah,
A guy
yeah,
drops a pass, and he got paid by the other team to drop it. You know, just
yeah. It was a BS call. Dude trying to protect Tom Brady, the GOAT, and the Falcons got hold,
what up,
man.
man?
Sucks.
Yeah.
Man, let's kick this thing off, bro. All right, man, here we go.
Sunday night, Ravens in black. I don't know about this for you guys.
Come on, Cincy.
Ronnie Stanley missed 31 of previous 32 games.
Yeah, if we know. Everybody comes back against the Bengals. We get it. Michael Thomas will play his first game of the season next week against us from the Saints. We got it.
Don't you want everyone's best shot?
TJ Watt only played one game this year. You know who that was against. We get everybody's best shot. This year, we getting everybody's best shot. And that's cool. It is what it is.
All right, everyone get your last votes into this poll before I end it. I'm going to end it after kickoff. So we can look back. 7% picked a tie, probably just as a joke. 56% got the Bengals, so.
7% picked a tie. All right, we get the ball first. Let's start fast, fellas. Come on now.
The Ravens are dusting these pretenders. All right.
Chasing the slot. Right to him. First down, baby. Good start.
Higgins is his best player, apparently.
Nah, it's if you watch like some of the odd 22s, you will see what it is. T. Higgins is a dog. But bruh, the Dolphins were playing both safeties over Chase. It was ridiculous. On that touchdown, they making us throw it to him. But if they move Chase around like that, put him in a slot more, they can't double as easy. Like we see it with Cooper Kupp every week. Yeah.
On time, what is the game clock for you right now?
23, 22.
On the first play or the second?
Second play.
Okay, I'm behind you.
Okay. Yeah, Chase caught that. Chase caught a little slot, little quick hitch.
Yeah, I'm 14:30 on the game clock for me.
All right. Break that tackle though, Chase.
If you could fire any coach today, who would it be? I mean, I don't even think about coaches other than my team.
Matt Rule.
And I don't think. Yeah, I mean, that's probably true.
Who's in Chicago?
People want the Broncos coach fired.
Ah, him. He did that to us on Thursday night. Get him out of here. All right, man. Third down. Here we go.
Yep. Oh, well, I'm behind a play. So I guess I'll just be watching and
Third and 4. Here we go, baby. Who I like? I like Higgins in the slot. I like Higgins in the slot pre-snap.
What are you watching on?
Fuck. YouTube TV.
If you get a chance, rewind it 20 seconds.
Was it there? Higgins would have been there.
The play just happened for me. So.
All right.
What up, new name?
I'm pausing.
32 on the game clock or the play clock.
All right,
Show
we
on
in a
the
punt.
replay.
We in a punt formation on. I don't know what time I got on the clock though.
They're showing replay right now. It's the Burrow just went down. Now the punt.
15 seconds on the play
just
clock.
Snapped it.
Fuck, you were
Just
slightly
kidding.
ahead of me. I'm about to jump. 15 seconds. All right, Lamar walking out there, but he's about to go to commercial.
Hey, didn't Doug Marone get to a AFC Championship game? I'm not saying he's a great coach, but
I like the strategy on that first drive. Only thing I don't like is the fact that they was able to get pressure on that 3rd and 4. Because Higgins was wide open, but he would have needed like a whole nother second, half a second to throw that.
most overrated and underrated teams. That's a tough.
After today, You gotta wait
I
till the whole
don't.
week over, bro.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, just going off of what's already happened, I don't think the Giants are as good as they appear record wise. Same as the Vikings. They're both 4-1. I don't know if they're true contenders. I think the Rams aren't good right now, but we'll see how the later in the season goes. I don't know. They might be cooked.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
I
because
think
that was an
San
old
Francisco's
Super
a
Bowl
real
team.
dog.
So
I think San Francisco's the scariest team. Their defense is like insane. They're just like under the radar because it's Jimmy Garoppolo. But I think after that, I don't know who's underrated.
I don't know, man. It's been a weird season, dude.
I mean, I do bets, but it's not like I don't bet weekly. I do a pick'em pool for college, and I have a fantasy team. It's a money league.
I said I was gonna get into betting more this year, but I didn't. I ended up not. Can't remember why.
Just didn't get to it.
Yeah, I guess because I was planning on messing with it this year.
If you could would you hire Tony Romo as your coordinator? I don't know. It's hard to know because some guys
Yeah, I don't know.
were decent players, but they would make terrible coaches. Some guys were not great players and make amazing coaches.
Yeah,
So it's off a whim. You know, if I was a high school coach, I'd probably take him on my staff. But
you think the Giants are underrated?
he'd probably be okay as
I
like
don't know
a
about that.
QB coach or something.
I think most people probably properly rate them.
Who?
The Giants. I mean, I think they, obviously their record
Who
is.
thinks they're like a true contender? Like, I want to hear someone say that.
That's what I'm
they think
saying.
that
Like,
they
they're
can
not
do it
a true contender this year.
Is
So they're gonna
Kyler
get the
Murray
7th
overrated?
seed?
I don't think people are very high on Kyler Murray right now.
They're not.
So
They're not.
I think if anything, he's just kind of right there. Like no one's really like saying, "Oh my gosh, this guy's top 10, top 5." So I think he's not playing great. I don't think he's number 1 overall great right now. I think he's just middle of the pack.
Giants defense is overrated. I guess I don't know what the talk is. Like, what is the talk around the Giants defense? Like, we're not really hearing the talk. Like, I see the Giants from afar. I see them as like a overachieving team that's building towards something that got some good pieces. Got a coach, got Saquon, Danny Diamond showing me something. But
I mean,
they
they barely
some
beat the
stuff.
Panthers with Baker. They beat the Bears, who are not that great. And then, I mean, they pulled off a good win today against the Packers. So they got the Ravens. I mean, they could finish with a decent record. Not denying that. I just don't know what happens when they get to the playoffs. If maybe they do sneak in and they're a wild card team, and that would be big. That's a big turnaround for them. So I think that's a good place for them to be right now.
Lucky ass play by the Ravens, bro.
I saw that. The perfect bounce to pick it up.
Yeah. Just the way they drew up that counter play.
The way that bounced for them.
Insane.
Nothing like when you're actually a football when you're playing and one of those happens and the bounce doesn't go your way.
Yeah.
Oh, that is painful. I used to be a return man, and like on kickoffs they would do weird squib kicks. And that bounce weird.
That bounce hit you with the yeah.
Oh, that's bringing back PTSD. That it bounces past you have to chase it.
And you look
there's
so
11 guys.
stupid, and everybody's like, oh, just catch the fucking ball, man.
Yeah. Lamar or Allen? I'd take Josh Allen. But I think Lamar's great. I'd take him almost over anybody, but I think Josh Allen's and Mahomes are like the two guys
I expected the Ravens to start out like this.
Yeah, they start out hot and then they cool off. That's what it's been this year.
Yeah, I think they're gonna attack us with the run a little bit more than they. I mean, I know they run it, but I think they're really gonna focus on it this week because we down our D tackle.
Hey, Hurts or Lamar, it's so funny you say that because I talk about it on stream. They're my two fantasy quarterbacks, and I try to decide every week. And right now I have Hurts starting. If I had to pick one in real life, I'd pick Lamar. But at fantasy purposes, I've been rolling with Hurts. I think Lamar's had more sustained success. Like he's been doing it longer. Hurts is playing really well this year, but I think we got to see more.
Hurts haven't even done it for a whole season yet.
Yeah, he hasn't had a fully healthy squad. The Ravens got
How the hell Logan Wilson missed that tackle?
Bad training staffs or something. Something's going on. Daniel Jones or Jacoby? Jacoby. I mean, he's
defense,
the best.
Y'all gonna lock up, hold him to a field goal at least. More outside. All right, good play. Good play, Hilton. Hold him to a field goal, man. Way to get your ass back outside, bro. Because if you'd have got pinned, we was fucked.
Yo, what up, Blue Pyro?
All right, here we go. Why is Von Bell man up outside? All right, bad throw by Lamar. 3rd and 10. Here we go. What up? What up, Blue Pyro?
Back ahead of me by like I think 5 seconds.
3, 2, play.
I'm at 36, 35, 34, 33.
You're not watching this replay?
I'm just saying okay, now I'm on the replay.
Okay.
I'll tell you my play clock in a second. Twelve, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Okay, we about together. I might be like 2 seconds ahead of you.
Okay.
Go get his ass, Logan. Make the tackle. All right, good job.
Okay, nice. Good stop.
Hold him to a field goal. Here we go. That's Dax Hill. That's my Ricky. Got some spin. Y'all seeing? Let go, boy.
That's a good stop. You needed it.
Ricky safety, man. Let me see what he looked like on this whole
What y'all
play.
think of NFL Sunday today?
23.
I mean, the Browns lost, so that
Is he
hurt.
just guarding? Okay, he out there just manned up against Likely.
Today.
I figured we was going to use him like that. Good shit. Good coverage, boy.
There's some good games, though, today. The Eagles keep winning, man. I think they can stay winning, too. They might finish like 12 or like a 13-4 in that area. Probably. That's what I predict.
Block that shit.
I don't think they're Super Bowl legit, but I think they're a great team.
All right, that's 3. Let's answer that with 7. Let's get it. Come on, Joe.
Today was the worst week so far.
Yeah, it was a bad lineup of games overall.
Yeah, once you get to this part of the season, you have those matchups where multiple teams are below 500 and
Got
not
injuries, messing up a couple of games, and then, yeah, just a lot of stuff like that.
yeah. I mean, the thing about the NFC is I don't even know who's really like. I keep saying that I don't know who, like, if the Giants and Eagles can contend, but I'm like, I don't even know who you pick in the NFC. I think I'm holding the Niners and Bucks to this standard where until I see them beat in the playoffs, I just don't believe in anybody else.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that too. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that about when I look at NFC, I be feeling like that too. Like, just regular season almost don't even matter.
Yeah. Especially with like a team that kind of comes out of nowhere. I'm like, let's see what you do in December.
Yeah, yeah. I be feeling like that too. I ain't gonna lie. But chances are one of these like maybe Jalen Hurts, like maybe this is his year. You know what I'm saying? Not like Super Bowl, but I'm saying like maybe he show you that he is that prime time playoff QB once he get the opportunity.
Yeah. It's possible. I mean, it's not impossible. Their team, I think, is defensively and offensively playing well. And that, I mean, you need both of those. They got a great O-line and D-line, so we'll see. My fantasy team messed up today. I had Jared Goff and Hawkinson. Hey, I had Hawkinson as well. Luckily, everyone else in my team's doing well, but yeah, he's a big-time boomer best tight end. Giants might make a run if they. The thing about them getting to the playoffs is teams bring their best in the playoffs, and if they had to play the Niners or Bucks in the playoffs, I don't feel good about that matchup, honestly. For them, I think they can get there though. It's possible.
You had Eckler and Gabe Davis? Yeah, okay. Eckler went stupid, 173, I think.
It helps that Hurts is winning ugly. I mean, how ugly is he actually winning though? Because he's throwing downfield. He's putting up like pretty decent passing numbers.
They be looking at the passing touchdown. They don't be watching the game, bro. They look at the pass touchdown numbers. Because when they get in the red zone, he score running. But he usually throws to get down the field. But they'll run once they get in the red zone. Yeah.
All levels passing. Like they throw downfield. They throw screens. They run the ball pretty decent. Like I don't think they have any amazing running back. But I mean, I just think that they're well-rounded. I believe in the Eagles more than the Giants. If I had to pick.
Yeah, definitely. Because I definitely believe in the Eagles more than the Giants.
Yeah.
I actually thought the Eagles was going to be good. Not this good, but I thought they was going to be good. I thought the Giants was going to be trash this year. So I was surprised, but I watched them this morning, man, and I was impressed. I was impressed, bro. Not
All
like
right.
Super Bowl impressed, but, they playing good.
Let's see what you got.
We're going to run it first down.
To the man averaging a yard a carry.
And it doesn't get any better.
Dude, he has the second most carries entering today in the NFL.
That's fine.
And he has half as many yards as the other guys.
That shit don't really matter though. It matters for like fantasy and shit, but like in real football, that shit don't matter. Because you gotta run it.
I think it matters in real football.
It don't matter. When you have a reputation as a passing team, you have to run the ball. It don't matter if you know what I'm saying?
I just wonder though, like I get what you're saying when it comes to like balance. I get that. I think
I think we're too balanced. Honestly, I do. I think we run too much. But I'm just not that caught up on like what we average per rush. You know what I'm saying? I think right now we're okay.
Worst team in the league. I mean, you could throw it up there. I mean, the Panthers, Washington, Pittsburgh looks really bad right now. Texans don't look good. Those are kind of but I'm just going off of record and then the first thing that comes to my mind when I think about those teams. They're just unimpressive. All right, 3rd and 12.
I like, who's that up top? Is that Higg? I like that one. He pressing too, Joey. Go up top.
First underneath.
Fuck.
Bro, how old is Calais Campbell?
He old.
He's got to be like mid-30s, right?
At least. At least.
It's like what's the dude from Pittsburgh, Hayward? I'm just like, are those guys just like? I feel like it's been 10 years.
The league
of
is bullshit, bro. Jason Pierre-Paul. Teams always got a new player when they play the Bengals, bro. I swear to God, they have a player that does not play against any other team they play, but when they play us, all of a sudden now they got Jason Pierre-Paul. Ain't had a pass rush all year. But now they got JPP. Perfect.
I really can't see the Bucks beating the Bills, Chiefs, Ravens, or Bengals. The thing is, this is the thing about Brady-led teams is they look like this team sucks. Like Brady sucks. Like that's what we all say in September and October. And he's thrown for sometimes he throws for 170 and 3 picks, and you're like, this guy, he's washed. And then the playoffs come and he wins games.
What did Zach Taylor call him?
I just don't know, man. You might be right though about the Bills and Chiefs.
Hey, hang on, I'll be right back.
Okay. The Broncos. Yeah, I mean, I think we're all surprised by the Broncos so far. I underestimated how it might be the injury to Russell Wilson, but I think I underestimated where Russell Wilson's skill was entering this year. I think I kind of had this idea of like 2016 Russ in my head, and he's not that. JPP, yeah, that's funny seeing him. Him and Calais, they're both old dudes out there. Brady's washed. We'll see, man. We'll see. I think we've been saying he's washed for 8 years. So, and I don't know about that. I think maybe with what's going on with his personal life, maybe he has a new fire. Brady's only good because of what you put around him. Oh yeah, like in New England for the last 7 years. Yeah, other than old man Gronk and old man Edelman, he had like running backs that never played for anyone else. Chris Hogan, yeah, real stars. Yeah, that roughing the passer was BS. Since the wild card game against the Rams, Wilson has looked washed. I mean, it's rough right now. Oh yeah, James Madison, I saw that. Good for them. First year in FBS and they're ranked in 5 games. That's got to be some sort of record. Fun fact, a team from the AFC North holds the #1 pick in the draft right now. Probably won't keep it. Probably not. I mean, a Mike Tomlin led team, they're probably going to finish like a ugly 6-11, 7-10, just grinding there because he's still a good coach. Good coach teams don't go 2-15, 3-14. It feels so weird to say those records because the 17 game season, I can't stand it. I miss the 16 games just for the records. Saying like 10-7, it feels weird. Okay, good run. I almost said that was Ray Rice. Who's the Dolphins? Number 27. 16 games was clean. It was perfect. I don't think Brady's going to retire until he gets a rematch with the Giants in the playoffs. I don't know if Brady's ever going to retire now after what's going on. Who knows? Ray Rice. I mean, 27, he's short, plays for the Ravens. All right, Lamar.
Don't over pursue. There you go. Just stay on his heels. You got to trap his
If the Raiders made it in, yes, that would be very shocking. They do not look good.
Come on, defense, bro. Let's go. Time to wake up. I knew we were going to start a little slow, so I wasn't even too amped for the beginning.
GP money. How many Ohio State guys do you guys got?
We got a few.
No.
We got and all of them played for the Saints at some point.
Yeah.
Except Sam Hubbard.
Good pressure. Nice play.
Let's go, baby. Third in life.
All the time.
Good shit, Henderson. Was that that was a screen?
North California, and I see Kaepernick jerseys all the time. I think that's just a thing, though. Like, people wear those jerseys. That's not a good comparison. I'm not trying to compare him to Ray Rice.
He was unblocked.
I apologize.
Where's Stanley? I thought Stanley was starting.
I just meant there's like a specific
he's not
guy
out there
that people wear.
3rd and 10. Go get his ass. 4. Go get his ass. Don't blitz him.
He might be the most popular jersey over here.
Come on, Trey. This you. Go get him. Get his ass. Boom.
Sack for a sack.
Sam. Go to flag. Holding offense.
Hubbard's a beast, dude.
He is so good, bro. Not a household name, but he's so good.
I wasn't trying to get trapped by that.
What's the call? All right, they going for the Ravens tonight. Defensive holding. Wow.
What?
Yep. Some bullshit that ain't
Wow.
had nothing to do with nothing. Y'all better wake the fuck up or they gonna cheat your ass. Come on, bruh. All right, here we go.
We took a break, Ramen. I don't know. Yeah, we took a break after the first game, so I had to go lay down for a little while after that Browns game. I don't know what it is. Either Lamar is a little hurt to me, or he doesn't look as explosive. I know he's still quick, but the way he's running, it
could be the weight. Like you said that last week. I don't really see it, but you know,
he just it might be his
Carter
right
holding
leg.
on them motherfuckers on third down. Not first.
Is that a mic, or do you guys have a guitar in your room that makes that noise? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what he's
the
talking
guitar?
about. I have no idea what he's talking about.
We just have a guitar that's magically playing. I mean, there's a guitar in my room, but it's not playing. I couldn't tell you. I haven't seen many good ones. I don't pay. The Browns never play at that time, so I usually tune out.
Come on, defense. Turn us up.
Oh, when he moves his mic. Yeah, it might just be some mic stuff.
What is it, like some feedback or something?
Yeah, probably. Honestly, Lamar doesn't look super fast until you see him zooming around other players. Yeah, well, that's true. I still think he's quick. He does seem a little slower compared to last year. It probably is the weight, honestly. I just wonder if he's favoring an injury, because I know guys can get hurt and then it changes their running form. Like, he just looks like he's running a little weird.
That's the track guy talking, y'all. So
yeah, I ran track in college, so I'm like hyper focused on that kind of thing.
Good tackle, 55. Shit, Logan. All right, what's it? 10 plus.
Too much. Third and too much.
Third and 15. Screen coming. Here we go. Be disciplined. Be disciplined on this shit. Here we go.
Left.
Too much
Going
time.
deep.
Come on, Trey.
Oh,
Yes!
see, I'm telling you, Lamar of last year would have got away from that. Telling you. The score box hasn't refreshed. that was a funny yell.
You know how close that was?
Hey, the scoreboard isn't refreshing.
Yeah, I heard him.
Okay.
It's
That was a good play. I don't know why Lamar didn't take off earlier, man.
Yeah, that shit was gaping. I ain't gonna lie.
That was like, even Brissett would have got that first down.
Okay.
But I mean, again, Brissett's like a top tier running
How
quarterback.
did Brissett always come up when we talking
I
about
don't know.
football?
Someone brings him up. I just
It's like we talk about quarterbacks. You keep bringing up Brissett. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah. Well, you know.
All right, hey coach, you gonna drop your nuts? Are you good? You done with your little experiment? Let's play now. Come on.
Oh,
Hubbard, man, underrated. Henderson too. Yeah, they both are very, very underrated. I think Henderson was like what, third in sacks last year. Hubbard, he don't get that many sacks, but he's so good at defending the run, and he's adequate as a pass rusher. He's been winning more this year, I feel like, in the pass rush game.
does every quarterback come with a hand warmer made on it? I mean, I've never played with a quarterback, and I don't, off the top of my head, seen a quarterback, especially when it gets colder, not have one. I mean, the worst thing you could be as a quarterback is to not have a hand warmer. Because if your hands are cold, good luck throwing the ball.
Yeah. Kind of important.
Brissett is playing the team that drafted him next week. Oh yeah, the Patriots, and that doesn't make me feel good because that means that Belichick knows him better than anyone.
I
So
expect Jacoby to have his worst game next week.
yeah,
I
I'm
do.
bet it's going to be like 120 yards, a pick.
Probably 150. 150, a
Yeah,
pick, and a
maybe.
tud. Sneak or something.
Yeah, as long as Chubb gets his, that's what I'm cheering for at this point.
You can't scheme him away. Like people have tried.
Will the Flemlo household be divided next week? Are you guys playing the Saints?
Yeah. We actually
What is that? Go ahead.
I might not I'm not gonna be on the stream next week. I meant to tell you that. Me and my
Okay.
wife we gonna cook and watch the game.
Okay.
So we ain't gonna be divided, man. Like my marriage too dope for that. But we gonna talk a little shit though. For sure. We gonna talk a little shit during the game.
I mean, it's literally made onto the jersey. They just used to snap around the waist. Well, the thing about when it's snapped around the waist, they probably do make it to the jersey now because when it's snapped, it's easier to like tear away, and then that's just so annoying because you have to go find it or pick it up because defenders will throw that like 20 yards away. So, yeah, I mean, that would make sense. Bill could have gotten Dak instead of Brissett. The thing is, Brissett was like a third stringer when he got drafted there, behind Garoppolo and Brady. So yeah, I mean, it's true. A lot of people could have gotten Dak. He was a 4th-round pick.
That's actually not a bad play call. Y'all was killing that shit in the chat. I was like, oh my God. Here we go. 4 yards.
Is everyone on like cable?
Oh, that was
TV in the
2?
chat?
Never mind. Fuck that play call. I thought that was one.
If it was 3 yards, you're like, I love that.
Yeah,
2
but
yards,
2,
you're like, I'm not about it.
we might well hand it to Mix to get 2. That's his average, right, KTO? You want to let me forget? All right, here we go, man. Throw the ball. Stop being scared. Fucking Zach Taylor. Thank you. PI. They didn't. Oh, my God. This is what we doing? He clearly grabbed my receiver, bro. Man, oh, my God. Here we go. Here we go.
YouTube TV. Yeah, okay.
Now, they called that same bullshit on us.
I wish we were.
Oh, my God, man.
All right.
Blitz coming. Good tackle.
Oh, this is a homecoming for big man.
For Hurst? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what I love. This is the Ravens. You see them? This is what they
Yeah.
do. And then when they start losing, they're going to be throwing helmets and cursing out the coach. But every game, they start off hot. They get to talking.
If they didn't have Lamar, I would hate them so bad.
Bruh, because you know what I'm talking
so
about.
much.
You know what I'm talking about, bro.
Dancing on logos. Yeah.
They be talking so much shit. They think they got a little bit of momentum. But time you start busting their ass, they lose their coof immediately.
Uh-oh, that punt. Oh, did that punt go out of bounds?
I have no idea, bro. I couldn't really tell. No, don't think it did. Speaking of punts, my coach punted the first quarter. He'll do this shit, though. I've seen him do this a lot of times. He'll just punt the first quarter. He'll wait. Once we get down 10-0, then we'll start throwing the ball.
Right. It's like chess. You set up your defense and, figure out what's going on. And then you bring out your real guns.
It's very, very annoying, man.
KTO, how cold does it get in Sacramento? It does not snow. Since I've been here 8 years, never snowed. It gets down like the coldest it's been. It'll get into like the in the morning it'll be like high 30s, but that day it'll get into like the 40s. That's the coldest. Like right in October, it gets up to 90s. So
Once they get down, they're the biggest crybabies in the league. That's big facts. Joe Flacco Ravens were hateable as fuck. They was pretty hateable. I ain't gonna lie. Excited for the new college game? We say we weren't gonna talk about this every week, but we are. Yes, I I wasn't at first, but I've allowed myself to get a little excited for it. Yeah, because it's gonna be hard for me. It might not be good enough to make content on. It might not become a cult classic, but like if you leave me to my devices with a game, and I feel like I can find my fun in it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So even if it ain't perfect, which I don't expect it to be, I expect to find some fun in there that I haven't been able to have in years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just hope the offline elements of it is cool. Like
that's gonna be a must.
If the single person franchise, like the transfer portal's cool and the recruiting's cool, that kind of stuff. Like, and then if the gameplay is that's like I can at least do that for a little while, and I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
I hate how some of my chats don't show up.
Some of my chats don't show up?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Strip sack coming, I could feel it. Or a pick. I feel like a pick. Mike Hilton, pick 6.
Dynasty has to have better details than franchise mode. I mean, hopefully, because the thing about the old NCAA games is they always had people who loved college football. Like, they really loved it. So it was more of like a dedicated group of...
Oh, did that point actually go out?
We'll see. I don't know if that's going to be the same people.
It did. Damn.
All Dang, right. 1st and 10 from the 50. All right, Lamar. Empty. I don't love empty, honestly. Boom.
Good protection. Will you have the option of NIL in the game? I don't know, bro. I don't follow like the day-to-day news, like, you know what I'm saying? At the moment, we too far out. Yeah, it's probably not. That would be dope, but it's like I know a lot of people care like mostly about features. I'm not that big of a feature person. Like I care about the core of the game for the most part. If they put the NIL, if they can get the transfer portal, all that shit, great. But if not, that's not gonna run the game for me, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Miss Filler from the Browns, yeah.
Man, I was hoping we wouldn't have to go down 10-0 before we started actually playing, but that's too much to ask for.
I mean, okay, Lamar looks slower apparently to the chat as well.
Okay.
And it makes me wonder, would you rather just have a slower Lamar and keep him healthier, or keep like that explosive Lamar and take
as
that
long
risk
as long as he is improving in other areas, which he has clearly been, you know what I'm saying? Like when Jordan put on a little bit of weight back in the day, he wasn't he was still athletic, but he wasn't the same as skinny Jordan, but he added the fadeaway. You feel what I'm saying? And that's kind of where I think Lamar at, in his game. Because he
he's going to last into his 30s. He's going to have to. Like, Vic struggled with that, right? Like, as Vic slowed down, he hadn't developed his game enough so to kind of complement. Like, it was just kind of done by the time he got to his 30s.
Yeah.
He had that one season with Philly, and then it just fell off super quick. So.
Yeah, see, Vic missed some valuable time, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's a big part of it.
Yeah. No doubt. Some valuable development time. So he was playing catch up when he came back.
I just don't want to see him become RG3. Yeah. The thing is, RG3 also was like, there was something he did poorly. Like he didn't like read defenders very well when he ran it. Like he would run into defenders in awkward angles. Like,
see, I never.
What's up?
I feel like I noticed the same thing. I never thought it was a problem reading. I thought it was his run posture. He ran so
That's
high
okay.
and he could
Yeah,
not
that's fair.
shift. Like, so he might read them perfectly, but he can't position himself to protect his body. You know what I'm saying? He's just
Yeah.
all out of control, running high as shit.
Either way, he couldn't adjust to defenders correctly, and that cost him. And I think Lamar does that better than him.
Oh, Lamar does that better than probably anybody.
Anybody.
Yeah, Lamar does that amazing. Like, it's hard to get a clean shot on that dude.
Yeah,
But you could tee off on
defense.
RG3, bro. They used to load up.
Bro, when he played in Cleveland, I know he did this every year, but his like first game in Cleveland, he like would take like a hit like every drive that I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like you're taking these shots to
Yeah.
the head and body every drive. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, he was a weird football athlete, bro, because he ran like more of a track guy.
Yeah, he was a
Like,
freak track athlete. He was like world class. He was
yeah,
a
and you
damn
could
near
tell he
national
ran like
champion.
a hurdle, like a hurdler. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Did he
he
run the
did.
hurdles?
Yeah, yeah, he was a 300 hurdle, 400 hurdle
Boom.
conference champion in college. So
Yeah,
college champion in college, NCAA champion, or damn near.
yeah,
So
and you could tell because that's exactly how he used to run, bro.
he
I
had
used to
great
be
form
like,
too. Like if you watch
oh, if he got in the
his
open
400
field,
hurdle,
yeah.
beautiful.
3rd and 2, bro. We done came out here flat as
One ring.
shit, man.
All right, third down.
Here we go. 3rd and 2. Good play. They got that shit. How are we not ready for that?
Yeah, good question.
The fuck?
I do not watch Undisputed. Great.
Nah, I don't watch Undisputed. But I probably know every talking point on there because I used to watch it, and I don't think the talking points have changed.
The thing about, I don't think RG3 could have switched positions and played in the NFL. He didn't have any other skill
Hell no.
set.
Punter, like he couldn't play. No, he couldn't protect himself at quarterback. He damn sure couldn't protect himself nowhere else. Man, I thought that ball was coming out.
No, RG3 couldn't slide. He did have a weird sliding, like it was weird. Colin is a dog. Yeah, I'll watch some Colin clips here and there if
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just absolutely need to listen to something sports wise.
I watch Colin pretty frequent. That's usually where I'll go for my mainstream sports media. I usually go to
Yeah.
Colin. Because I'd rather somebody just giving me their ideas and fleshing them out as opposed to just arguing back and forth and nobody really making a real point.
Yeah, yeah, that's how I feel. All right, Lamar.
Go get him. Go get him. Yeah. Good shit, defense. One more down, baby. Good shit, Trey. How the hell did you get over there? Like, did you run a stunt? Nah, he just that boy's a fucking beast, man. Stanley look like he don't even want to be out there. Kill him, Trey. He don't even want to play, bro. He got that contract. Get Zach Taylor off the screen before I get mad, man. All right, here we go. First Pro Bowl last year. Come on, Trey, go get you another one. Tud. All right.
Somehow that guy's always open.
Yeah. 10 zip. About what I expected. Chat.
They throw to anybody else in the red zone. Just curious.
What did I tell y'all? I said,
Feels
don't
like
bail
Andrews
when they get off to a fast start. I told you this. Now, y'all remember me saying this.
That Chiefs stuff.
They're going to start off fast.
I feel like this is exactly what you guys want. This is like playing right into the strategy.
I don't think it's in strategy. It's just, it always seems to play
it's
out
not
this way.
strategy.
I have no idea why. But I've seen it a couple of times and I started recognizing the patterns.
I feel like it's because adjusting to the Ravens style of play and Lamar's speed and all that. I think that takes a second. Any
Maybe.
team.
That might be the case.
Atlanta Ravens.
That was a whack
This year.
spike right there. The ball
That's a good
almost
sign
slipped
for
out of
you
his
guys.
hand. I'm critiquing your touchdown spike, but that shit was whack. Got Mark Andrews on your team. Mark Andrews a beast, man. Super Bowl
didn't have
last year, my
sports, though.
Rams went off, but the Bengals are good. How'd you feel, Flimlo, other than a loss? Like for Burrow, etc.
Yo, Jelani.
I felt great, bro. Like I felt great the whole playoff run, man. It's a hell of a ride, you know what I'm saying? I do wish we could have closed it out though. But, you know, shout out to the Rams, man. Y'all got
Jelani,
us.
how you feeling after that game today for the Steelers? Hope you're doing okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
At least the Suns are playing now, right? He's a Suns fan as well.
Man, don't the Suns got a lot of issues this year though? Because I think DeAndre Ayton was trying to sign with somebody else, and then the Suns like matched the
Let's not
offer
talk
sheet
about
at
it.
the last second, and now he mad because he got to play for the Suns. And he thought he was on another team. I can't remember
leave
the
the chat.
exact details, but Jelani know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's gonna leave. He's not gonna come.
They got something crazy going on with their owner. It's an interesting time to be a Suns fan, probably.
Yikes, and the Suns.
Even the Super Bowl was a good one for the Bengals. I mean, it's hard to say that when you don't win. You know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
talking about.
We made some plays, bro. But, you know, I just feel like if we could have protected just this much better, we probably could have got that thing. Because it's hard to get back. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get back.
And it's, yeah, sorry, Fritos. Have the Weiss said anything about Watson coming back? I don't know exactly what you mean. He's coming back supposedly against the Suns, Jesus, against the Texans. That's all I know so far. As far as my opinion on it, I think that strictly football, I think they should bring him back slowly in packages, not make him start that game, and go from there.
It's funny that you read that as have the Y said. Like, you know damn well that's have they said, bro. Dude, gotta make you feel bad for your typos, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My man, somebody said he came to watch football and get away from Suns news, man. Let's talk about something else. Hey, I'm trying to deflect. Can you see me down 10-0? Let's talk about somebody else's team right now for a second until we get back in this game.
Hey, at least the Suns made the finals one year, right? That's pretty good.
When was that?
That was 2 years ago, I think.
Come on, Chris. All right, bro. Can we play some offense, please? It's time to wake the fuck up. Zach Taylor. Come on, dog. Call a fucking deep shot with your scary ass. Shit made me mad, bro.
DJ, I don't have the team right now.
Let's get it. They corners is suspect. Attack them. Stop running. Let's go.
Crowd's electric. Cincinnati struggling. See if they can do something.
Come on, baby. Yeah. Marlon Humphrey on Chase at the top. I like that.
Hey, that was a big run for him. That's like double his average.
All right, let's get it.
Three teams in the division are 4-1. Yeah, it is crazy.
And that was easily the worst division in football last year. So shout out to y'all, man, for shaking back.
All right. Uh-oh. See, those are the kind of plays I want the Browns to do.
I don't even know what happened there. Like, why is the linebacker blitz completely unblocked?
That right guard It's like they didn't even look. They didn't even recognize that guy could be coming.
Yeah. Because Kappa went over to help on the edge.
Yeah, there should have been some sort of slide protection there, like the.
Yeah, I think that's probably
center.
on Joe or the center.
Yeah. Hurst, another Hurst.
Yeah, coming up
same
short.
thing.
Yeah.
7 years of suck, Broncos. Yeah, not having a quarterback sucks. And then getting a quarterback that you expect more from and they don't perform does suck. So hopefully he gets better. It's only 5 games. New system. No reason to completely bail yet, but it don't look good.
Another 3 and out.
Tough stuff. Hey, 999th career punt. That's a fun stat. God, you guys need to get in field goal range so my kicker can get some points.
We're not kicking no field goal. It'll be a 50-yard tut.
If we can just get into like 50-plus yard range, kick some field goals.
We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Yeah, we got to stop getting behind the stick. Zach hurt us with the play calling early. That drive right there, it wasn't the play calling. We ran a fine play on first down. We didn't call out that blitz on second down. Then we got into a 3rd and long. We picked up 12 yards, but we needed 14. Punt. You know, that wasn't the play calling. That one drive. It was play calling before that, though. Chase with a tut after the stop. Yeah, I got that coming 50 yards, man.
I mean, it's possible. When you got Marcus Peters on defense,
if you throw the motherfucking ball at him, bro, and stop trying to run. It's just so frustrating. So frustrating.
I know.
But then when they throw it too much, then he started getting sacked. And I'm like, hey, we might have to run a little bit. So it's tough. The Ravens all talk when they up, curse out the coaches when they done. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's their specialty. I'm actually happier with them with Dak. Yeah, you say that because your defense is playing lights out, so all you have to get is 100 yards from Cooper. If Dak had 100 passing yards and you guys only put up 1 touchdown, he would be getting torn to pieces. But because Cooper Rush has 100 yards and gets their offense, 15 points, he gets credit. I think it's just because. Go ahead.
He said salty phlegm is the best content. I am salty as fuck, man.
One ring. I do not miss Baker.
My guy Flemmo looking pissed at a little.
I feel bad for you, but at the same time, I'm like,
I'm fine, bro. This is listen, man, I've been doing this for a long time, bro. I'm all right. Yeah. You know, it's tough. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just used to it. You know, I do this. I cheer for the Bengals, baby. Let's get it. We bounce back. Why the fuck do we start so slow? It's so annoying, bro. All right, Dak gets too much hate. This was Dak. Nobody would give us credit. I don't know. I don't even know.
I just think the defense is better in Dallas than they've been in a long time this year. And I think it's all happening at the perfect time with Cooper Rush playing. Like, he just has to do basically nothing. So, I don't know. We were 6-1 with Dak last year. No one cared. That's just what happens. Like, people get impatient and they look for someone to blame. Maybe Dak makes some mistakes here and there. He has the QB sneak, and he doesn't spike the ball in time, and all of a sudden he's the worst thing ever.
With the Cowboys, bro, it's because the lack of playoff success. Yeah, so people don't take y'all serious. Like, if y'all jump out to, because people been fooled by the Cowboys, like, you know, because the Cowboys one of them teams, like, so many times. So right now, they're excited, not because they think the Cowboys is necessarily going to go crazy in the playoffs, but it's just fun. because it's a backup quarterback out there doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fun story. That's why y'all getting so much press right now.
At KTO, it was asked. I mean, I kind of mentioned. I just kind of subtly said it, but I do not miss Baker, and he's showing why. He's like ranked like 30th in QBR. He's not doing well. The Panthers suck. Brissett's playing better than Baker right now.
Good play, Hubbard.
Russell Mayfield. No, that'd be a compliment. It's sober Johnny Manziel.
Not this year's Russell. This year's Russell is awful.
Is that Kirk Cousins? Okay.
Second and 8. Think something happened. Let me now look at the chat so I can see what it is. Here we go. Spin around play. Big play coming from Lamar. Let's go. Give me that shit. Von Bell.
He got that last week, too.
2. He had 2 last week. Von Bell got 3 picks in the last 5 quarters.
I don't think it's going to last.
6 quarters.
Did you see in the chat there was a pick before the play?
No, I saw somebody with a demon face, and I didn't know if it was a Ravens fan or a Bengals fan. So I knew something was going to happen, but I didn't know what. Oh, the super chat working. There you go.
Hey,
Charles Mack, man, our very first super chat, bro. We got to clip that. I'm going to read this one. Make sure you split this evenly. Shout out to both of y'all live from an embarrassed Pittsburgh SMH. Hey, shout out Charles Mack, man. Appreciate the super chat, bro. That's the first one. We finally got monetized today.
Yeah, that's dope. Thanks, Charles. Appreciate you. Favorite game day beer? I couldn't even say that I have one.
Yards. I like those.
It's just not for me. I don't know. It's like a post game thing for me if I'm gonna do it.
Play action deep shot right now.
So
come on, Zach. 2nd and 1.
Thinking about Victory Cigars though. Does anyone do that?
We would have won a Super Bowl. I would have did it. Come on, let's get it. 2nd and 1.
About it on Halloween.
Play action deep shot. Come on. Peters is terrified. He's running. All right, fine. We ain't been picking up no first down, so I'll take it.
This dude's gonna double his average.
Let's go.
Joe Mixon, if he can get that 3.1 yards per carry, that's gonna be huge.
I know you're gonna hold on to them first couple week stats. It'll make you feel good. Do your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, big dog. You know, I know the first 4 weeks is the most important weeks in the season for the Browns, because y'all know the season over with after that. All right, here we go, man. Talk shit about my team. 1st and 10.
Bro, Charles, wait
Time
for
up.
that was the first super chat. Here's another 5 for Yins.
Hey,
Thanks,
Charles Mack came back. Appreciate it, bro. $250 for each. Ballin'. Hell yeah.
I like that beanie.
Yeah, man, that's all right.
You don't like the it's like what's that? The nebula? I don't even know what you call that.
It's fine.
Galaxy.
It's whatever, you know.
I will Saturday, hopefully, if Alabama wins this week. I mean, I don't know. Alabama's a what if every week now.
That is crazy, huh?
It's good. It's a really good thing, in my opinion.
For college football overall, it's a great thing. Break that bitch outside.
Oh my gosh. Is that his longest run of the year?
Nah. He bust like a 30 in week 1 or 2. Can't remember. Went out on like the 2 or something like that. He been getting tackled for a lot of no gains. Been fucking his average up. I mean, he haven't been running great regardless, but the no gains been killing his average. But that shit don't matter. It's early. It'll balance out over time.
I might get a Victory Cigar for the Halloween game, Browns Bengals for sure. $5 from P Crawley, 513. Uday. I don't support Browns fans.
What's
That's
the
fine.
flag?
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Halloween's gonna be lit. I'm telling you.
P. Crawley. Oh, appreciate the super chat, bro. That's when you was reading. Who
Yeah.
they? Yes, sir. So we can't split that one. That 5 is all Bengals.
It's okay. We'll put a double or nothing on it for Halloween. All these
There you
super
go.
chats go to whoever wins on Halloween.
Hey, that'd be hard, bro.
That's yeah. I don't know how I feel about that actually. Let me make sure Brissett's healthy going into that game.
Hey, we gotta check both of the injury reports. What you mean?
Yeah. That's fair.
All right, here we go. Come on, Cincy. What was that flag, bro?
Maybe on Halloween. I did that one year actually. Hilarious enough.
12 people
Giovanni
on
and I
field.
went to a Halloween party years ago, and I was a Browns fan the year they went 0-17. I wore a brown paper bag over my head. That was my Halloween costume.
Bro,
Lame outfit for a
they're
lame-
throwing a flag every play. Every time we do something, dog.
It's like watching the Browns right now.
This motherfucker called pass interference on the screen, bruh. Illegal man downfield.
Simpler times, yes.
Penalties kill you, bro. Especially when you ain't got nothing going.
Yeah, a tie, that'd be perfect. Halloween.
Let's go. First real pass of the game. And we
Who's
see them.
that, Thomas?
Yeah, that's Mike Thomas, 4th-string receiver.
Add that to the jersey with all the QB names. That's your costume. Okay, this isn't as crazy as that, but the jersey I wore that night, I had it taped on the back saying Terrell Pryor,
Bro,
'Cause
Marcus Peters
he was an
can't
old
cover the
jersey.
4th-string receiver, bro.
and he was the best player.
Throw at him every play. Pick on his ass, man. They too comfortable out here with us. Come on. Yeah, Mike.
All right.
I really like that play
Mixon.
call.
Who is this guy?
See, that was a good time to call that little delay handoff right there. All right,
Praying for a Mixon touchdown.
for fantasy.
I'm
You're
0-4.
0-4.
You have Mixon on
You've
your
been starting
fantasy
mix every week.
This ain't
Yeah,
great.
this year. That's
This
tough.
ain't
Okay.
great.
You know, because Mitt's going to bounce back, bro. 1,200-yard rusher last year.
He's a good
Pro
running
bowler.
back.
He'll be fine. He's not going to just go 2.7 a year, man. Tough start. It is what it is.
Hey, QB sneak.
All right, Joey.
That wasn't bad.
Hey, shout out to the interior O-line. Bengals fans that's in here. Do y'all remember what them sneaks looked like last year? It was like Joe Burrow trying to drag a D tackle across the line because there was no block. That was nice right there. There you go, Joe. Wake the fuck up. I don't like cool Joey in game. I like demon Joey in the game. Come on. Get in there, big Hayden. Get in there, Hayden! Ah! Fucking beast! Homecoming.
That was a hell of a stretch, dude.
Wake the fuck up, Zach Taylor. Let's go. Let's throw that bitch, man. They terrified. Look at his eyes. These motherfuckers can't cover us, man. Come on. Good shit, Hayden.
I remember that Pryor jersey. That was just a piece of duct tape with Pryor. Yep, exactly. I
Sorry.
nearly blew my eardrums out. Yeah,
Let me
that
move
was
the
me
mic
too.
back. Let me move the mic back a little bit. That's on me. Y'all know how I get, man.
Yeah, you get loud.
Hey, but did I not tell y'all exactly how the game was gonna start though? Like, did I not call it though exactly though? Did I not say that?
Close.
10-0, then we'll start playing. We'll come back, and I said we'll take the momentum in the late second or the early third quarter. It's still gonna be a close game, but it's like
Man,
it's
if I
gonna
see the
turn.
Southwest commercial, yeah, they find like 4 commercials and then they just play them all year.
Sorry, y'all. Hey, my bad. I feel bad,
Good
no,
night.
bro.
You too, One Ring. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro. Flimlo the Oracle.
The combo.
Flimlo, the dude that sit here and watch the Bengals like this every week. I just see the patterns, bro. I see the patterns.
Makes you want to gouge your eyes out. Yeah, I mean, that's the fun part about TV commercials. You have to watch the same ones over and over.
Yeah, you know how I know I'm getting old, dog? My boy said the same thing about that Housewife commercial, and I was like, bro, you know what I love about that commercial is it's trash. It's a trash commercial, but it reminds me of football commercials, like from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like when T.O. had that commercial with the cheerleaders in the locker room. Or that, like it reminded me of them bad commercials from back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
That gives you nostalgia.
Yeah, it's 100% the nostalgia.
Browns trading for Deion Jones. I don't know if a trade's going to help the Browns, to be honest.
Hey, Hayden the Big Ginger Hurst. Hayden been coming on these last couple of weeks, man. He come on strong though. Hayden come on strong, bro. Like it was like week 3. He was like, I finally found a home. I was like, damn, Hayden, he just got here, bro. But like, you know, he happy to be with the squad, and he looking good so far, man. He doing his thing.
Worst football commercial of all time. I couldn't even come up with one off the top of my head.
One of the best though. One of the best is that was that a Heisman commercial? It was a Super Bowl commercial. It was like a bunch of ex-players. It was like in a ballroom or something. It was a bunch of tables.
Oh, that was just a few years ago.
That commercial was fire, bro.
Yeah, that was a good one. I mean, my favorite all-time commercial is it's the violin music. I think it's like The Last of the Mohicans, and it's the running back from the Rams. And he's running, breaking tackles, and he keeps going to the next level, the next level, the next level. The weather changes. It's Steven Jackson. And then, it's Sean Merriman. And he's like busting through the
Lights
line,
out.
making tackles. And then it's Steven Jackson. That's my favorite.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Tisha Chapel, man. I love you guys. Had to give you the amount of championships Alabama has won during the Saban era, including the one for this year. I feel it, bro. Hey, man,
Just
Bama
for
been
that,
holding
I'm a
on.
Georgia fan.
If Bama win it this year, it'll be more like it'll be a little bit more of a spectacle to like non-Bama fans, just because they've had so many like 2 close games, but that's so many, you know.
Yeah.
So now I feel like they really got to fight for it.
I
So
didn't
it's
even
gonna
realize it
feel
was
like
8.
better. You didn't realize what?
I didn't even realize that it was 8, man. No, I don't know if anyone's gonna ever match that again. Honestly, it's just so unbelievable. 8-1.
I think it's 7. 7.
Oh, it might
So
be.
it was including the one for
8
this year.
sounds crazy.
Yeah, he's saying it's gonna beat 8.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I got to learn how to read again. The Bo Jackson.
Let's see how the Ravens respond.
Hey, I like that one.
I think they'll respond. Like the Ravens, they fight back, bro.
7.
They not finna lay down just yet.
Tisha, is
We
that
got to
right?
make a play on D. Come on.
The Michael Vick experience. That's not in the playbook, but it should be. Yeah, that's a good one too.
The other ones, y'all might have already talked about the NFL fouls commercials. Remember those ridiculous commercials where dude was like catching a ball like through a wall? It was like all these ridiculous stunts that these players was doing. I can't remember like I think it was NFL foul, something like that. Yeah. That shit is super memorable.
Yeah.
And back then it was before the internet, so you didn't know it was fake. Exactly.
Yeah,
you didn't know it was fake immediately because there was no internet.
I would tell people they were real. I was like, this guy threw the ball in the air like 50 yards and then he caught it. Like he actually did that. And we would try to reenact it at recess. Like, there's no way. This guy's crazy. But
Come on, Sample. Stay up, Sample. If you stay up, bro, we might stop that.
About commercials. Look at all of us. This is how they're just reading this chat knowing it works. We're just all talking about commercials. There's a game going on. We're talking about commercials.
All right, here we go. Pass rush not there right now.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Trey not in. Trey Henderson not in right now. I don't think he was in on that play. I might be wrong.
You know what I missed?
Nah,
Hey, did you see that and one?
I didn't watch the doc yet, but I used to watch every. Oh no, he's not in. I'm tripping. He wasn't in. I didn't see the doc yet, but I'm gonna watch it because I used to watch that shit every day when I was young.
That's dope.
Holding.
Looks like, is that holding? Oh, fumble.
Bango ball. Come on, baby. Come on.
Doritos commercials.
Don't look like we got it.
Super Bowls. Back in the day, for sure. They were
Nah,
funny.
they on the bottom. We gotta get those, bruh.
They're legal motion.
All right.
Legal motion.
All right, cool. Terry Tate, the office linebacker. That was my shit, bro. That boy say, "You killed a Joe, you make some more." Yeah, hit that random ass dude and all. Yeah, that was them Terry Tate joints was fire, bro. That was underrated too. Like if you commit a infraction in the office, like that manager come out of nowhere and just knock random people out, bro. That shit was hilarious. Let's go! Ah!
I don't know if the chat hears it the same as me, but when you yell, like it just like goes out. Like it's so loud, it just goes out. For me.
Jermaine Pratt.
Oh, man.
Let's go, man.
Those Snickers commercials were funny.
Let's go. Fuck I'm talking about. All right, here we go. 3rd and 12. Come on, y'all.
All right.
Go, Trey.
Oh,
Barely got it
so
off.
close.
Oh, it was a
close.
strip sack. Oh, it was this close.
I hear, let's go. Yeah, that's what I hear too. It's like, and then it goes out.
That's what y'all hear good, bro. Cause,
Let's.
I really ain't trying to scream in y'all ear, but you know, I get excited,
Just
bro.
get hype. It's okay. I don't need to hear anyway.
Turn your headphones down, KTO, because Flimlo ain't. Big facts. Hey, I just watched the Redeem Team doc, bro. I just watched it.
I'm gonna watch it soon.
I feel like they held a little. I feel like they held some content back. It was great. I loved it. I love going back on that ride, and then I like how Kobe kind of come in late and the way he introduced in the whole story where it play out. But bro, the part at the end where Doug Collins he had kind of started to choke. I said, "Don't do this." I said, "Don't do this, Doug," because he was talking about the picture they took, and he was like, "Cause Kobe was writing it." But I'm talking about my eyes was welled up, and then they cut to something else. I was like, "Thank God," cause I was so close. I was finna, they were finna roll. I ain't gonna lie.
Imagine you working 9 to 5 and you accidentally drop papers or something, and then this big dude comes out of nowhere and lights you up. Yeah, those are funny, especially the first time you see
The
them.
Terry Tates, yeah. What happened to your hearing? Say my name.
What happened to KTO's hearing? That's a 30-minute fun love video.
You know I can make 30 minutes out of it.
You could. That's your gift.
I'm gonna
You could
talk
do
about how
45.
cold your hearing was before this, though.
Yeah, let's take it back. Take it back to high school.
You heard Santa Claus coming down the chimney when you was a kid.
Yeah. Find some old tapes of me.
Yeah.
Home video.
All I need is one picture.
Yeah,
One
exactly.
picture and a couple lines in the interview, and I'm like, okay, I know what to do with this.
Throw some music on, some lo-fi or something.
Hell yeah.
Some jazzy beats.
I've been destroying my hair since 7 years old. A lot of us do, man.
Yeah. Power of headphones. Before we started streaming, KTO's hearing was clear as a bell. You could hear bad calls from miles away. Now he just watches the captions.
All right, man. 2 minutes. We score here. We take the momentum back. Ravens get the ball coming out of half, but we need the touchdown. The big play, this drive. Jamar Chase or T. Higgins. It's time.
Boom. Fair catch. I'm playing against J.K., Mark Andrews, J-Tuck, and the Bengals defense. Jeez. This guy's got, he loves the Ravens.
He played the Bengals defense against the Ravens, though?
Yeah.
The Ravens got like
weird.
the
Bengals
third
defense-
best scoring offense in the league. You know, our defense is pretty good. I'm just saying, like, it had to be a better matchup, you know what I'm saying, to exploit throughout this entire day, but whatever. All right, let's get it. Maybe he just really hate Lamar.
Yeah, that happened to all of us. That's how it goes.
Defensive players being
Did
weird.
you see my eyesight started to dip and I'm only 26. Glasses, here I come. Yeah, I mean, I don't think my hearing's going to actually get bad, but if it does, it'll be because of this. Our story begins with a humble dude named Karsten with good hearing. And then you play the clip. Let's go.
He coming down. Marcus Peters coming down, Joe.
Tip.
Bro,
Two
move
in
out
a
the
row.
fucking pocket. Damn.
If the Bengals lose on like a bad play, I'm going to be the biggest loser of tonight. I'm going to be hearing just like a.
Hey, when I
Trying
tell
to go
you
to
we
sleep.
get teams best, bro. Jason Pierre-Paul, bro. He's not even on their team. Where did he come from?
He walked in
The fuck?
yesterday.
Now he making every big fucking play. Good play call.
Nice.
Good shit. Good shit, P. Ron. Boy, I become a bigger P. Ron fan every week.
Damn, y'all delayed. Yeah, it's just what happens.
This is the
We're
first
also
time we
trying to
got
keep
this
lined
view
up.
all game. Up, it's gone.
Uh-oh.
It makes something out of nothing.
Oh, don't start that again, Jelani. You always buy the saltiest sunflower
that?
seeds, too. The ones
Oh,
that, like,
no.
you don't even know if it's sunflower seed or just a pellet of salt.
Fuck, somebody down.
The Browns really traded for a linebacker who's on IR and probably won't play this year.
It's an
Well,
offensive
I think they
lineman.
don't know what they're doing with the defense, to be honest.
White guy, so it's one of our interior guys. Well, it could be Jonah too. I couldn't tell who that was, man.
If you
It don't.
pass
It's a
him-
lineman. Like, we don't have no backups. We definitely ain't got no backup tackles.
Here he goes.
Damn, bro.
Terminator red eye level. Yep. Yeah, be careful.
It's Jonah. It's Jonah Williams, left tackle.
I feel like Lamar hasn't even tried his hardest.
Who's
It's
the
just 'cause he's-
backup tackle? Adeniji? This week? Who we got?
I don't know.
I know you don't know. I'm just talking. Thinking out loud. It's best if it's Vosen. I mean, low key it probably would have been, but it's Jonah, so. Adeniji, okay at left tackle. He looked okay in the preseason. But last year in the real games, he didn't look that good. Jonah hasn't been amazing this year anyway. That's the one, like, you know what I mean? But still, though.
I don't know who that FIFA guy is, but it's funny.
That's tough. They say he walked off under his own power. Maybe it's not too bad. Yeah, Denergy is in.
Oh, the Browns actually did get him. I thought someone was just joking about that trade. I really didn't think this just happened. That was so quick. They literally walked out of that game and they're like, we cannot deal with these linebackers."
Oh, who they get?
Deion Jones.
I remember him from Atlanta, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what he's been doing recently.
Let me see what happened to Jonah, man.
Whoever said something in the chat earlier, say what you said, because I didn't honestly think that a trade happened right now, the day of a game. So, yeah, someone enlighten me if they know about Deion Jones. I'm gonna read about it at halftime.
Check down. Let's go, P. Ryan. Come on, get to the ball. We only got the one timeout.
Let's just get in field goal range. McPherson, let's get him a good spot.
Let's go.
Timeout.
It took.
Why Browns never throw screen passes? It's weird because they always throw screens, but today they didn't. I don't think they ran one screenplay.
I don't think they did. It was very strange.
It was, because I said that and I'm like, whoa, they didn't run once. Browns got Deion Jones. Yeah, I'm gonna read into that at halftime because that's crazy. I didn't know that even was a thing that people traded for players the day of games.
That's a whole.
At least hasn't happened that I knew of. Late pick swaps. Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Timeout's gone. That means end zone shot, sideline. End zone shot.
He's been on IR on an extremely high contract. Atlanta gave him a bag, then fell off the cliff. Good. That's what I like to hear. So he's going to a coach who's proven to use players worse than their ability before. So that's great. Good news. It doesn't make us worse, I guess. So he's highly talented. So maybe that's. What's the last year he made a Pro Bowl? I'm gonna have to look that up.
What a bad throw by Joe.
Yeah, that was. That hung in the air.
Yeah. I don't know if you worry about it getting tipped at the line. All right, here we go. We moved it, though. Moved it a little bit. We got one more shot at the end zone.
Yeah. Play it safe, probably.
No, well, if we don't get a good look, sure. But go for the touch. I
just have PTSD from earlier today.
It can happen. But I accept the risk. We're not that type of team. We can't just settle for field goals like that. I mean, if we have to, great. But if we can get a good matchup, throw it up to T. Higgins, bro. Give him a shot.
Time to start doing my Deion Jones research. Deion Jones.
First stop, PFF.
Not first.
What? You want to look at like number stats?
I'm seeing how many games he's played recently first.
That's a good stat. That's a good stat to start with.
Okay, he hasn't played this year. He made a Pro Bowl in 2017, but he hasn't made one since.
All right, now looking at the
But
chat.
he had his most tackles of his career last year.
Is T. Higgins
but no
hurt? Yeah,
picks.
T. Higgins must be hurt. He's not in the game.
I know he's a coverage linebacker. He's fast.
What's wrong with T. Higgins, bro? I was wondering why we was throwing shots to Mike Thomas.
His AV was down, so he's been okay. He just seems like he's kind of fallen off since 2017. He didn't miss a game for 3 years until this year.
Man, bro, I didn't even realize T. Higgins was out. That's why we run the ball so damn much. They could just triple Jamar. He came in
Here we
with
go,
an ankle,
McPherson.
but I thought he was
Here we
fine.
go. The thing is, I'm up by like 50 in my fantasy, so it doesn't even matter. But I just like seeing high points. So
Yeah, we all like to see that.
I'm 4-0. Gonna be 5-0 after this week. So feeling
Pretty good, man.
All right, PFF. Here we come. PFF.
Bruh, T. Higgins, bruh. All right, this is going to be an ugly ass game. I thought we was going to take off like in the third, but we got to play like this all game. Need a T. Higgins update? Yeah, we do.
Okay. Dion Jones, PFF grade. (2021) Wow. His 2021 grade was a 34.6 in the red. That is not good. He was much better the year before. Really good in 2019. Don't love that. What is his injury?
All right, man.
Shoulder injury. Placed on injured reserve.
All right, Joe, you're going to have to play. They're
Under
going to
his
make you dink and dunk anyway, but
Hey. Forced to
we
miss
need
at least
Higgins
the first
back,
quarter.
bro. That man be missing too many games, dog. Come on, bro.
KTO got a video idea cooking now. No. Don't. It's not gonna happen.
Mike Thomas is a gamer. Put some respect on him, Flimlo. Hey, man, I remember Mike Thomas dropped that pass in the back of the end zone in week 1 when he heard them footsteps come from Mika Fitzpatrick. Yeah, this year. Mike Thomas is fine. He's fine. But T. Higgins is elite. You feel what I'm saying? It's just not the same thing. Like, I didn't have a problem with the pass attempt, by the way. That deep pass to Mike Thomas, I didn't have a problem with it. I assumed that was just a one-on-one matchup and that Chase and Higgins was being doubled. That's what I assumed because the camera angle they're giving us, for one, I can't see what's really happening down the field. I can't see what the safety's even doing. So, I was just wondering, I would have liked it a whole lot better if that, when he threw that ball, I expected to see 85 going up to try to catch it. And then I saw Mike Thomas. And he didn't get no feet in bounds. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's a different, bro.
All right, I'll be right back.
T low-key our best receiver? No, he ain't, bro. I know he's really good, bro. But if you see how the defense is check us, bro, they double and triple Jamar. And they've been leaving T one-on-one all year. And he been eating their ass up. But he not better than Chase. T being out hurts us, but we're looking good right now. We're looking how I expected us to look. I expected the Ravens to jump out to a lead. I expected us to come back. We knew that was going to happen. That's how it always happened. But I then expected us to kind of run off a little bit in the third. Now, without Higgins, that's going to be real hard because we can't really – it's hard to attack them vertically if they can double and triple Jamar. And that's the only vertical threat on the field. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of teams with only one vertical threat, but we not built to operate like that. We need both of our dudes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know Higgins came in with an ankle, bro. He had an ankle. He was questionable, but we had a long week because we played on Thursday night. So I just assumed that he was 100. You know what I'm saying? I just assumed he was fine. I don't know if he got a new injury. I still don't see no update on. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Do we like baseball? Nah, I played baseball as a kid, but I don't watch like MLB. Sus clip of the Giants bench thing. I did see that. That was really weird. That was extremely weird. I just kept scrolling. I was like, what's happening? Bad ball from Burrow on the deep shot. Bro, fine. You feel like you think Mike Thomas is just as good as T. Higgins. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we arguing about? Hoping you guys can beat the Ravens since we play them next week. Oh, Giants fan. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. You know what? I'm not going to say nothing because you're pulling for us. Appreciate you, dog. I was going to say it might be better to play them coming off a win than play them coming off a loss. Low key. The Ravens. Boy, this slot. Hurts going to get another tud. Hey, I think so. I like the way our offense has started to attack more the middle of the field in the last 2 or 3 weeks.
All right.
And Hurts been, that's why he been getting better, you feel what I'm saying? Or being more productive. I thought T was back this week. He was back. He started the game, I think, but he was questionable with an ankle, and he must have re-aggravated it. And I don't know if he re-aggravated in warm-ups or in the first quarter or what. But, yeah. There's still no update on exactly what the injury is, so I'm checking Twitter. I don't know yet. Would I start OBJ in a slot over Boyd? I mean, if he had been in training camp and knew the plays and was fully, you know what I mean? He's the more talented receiver than Boyd. But I don't know. Does he play the slot? Did he play the slot when he was with LA? Any? If he could play the slot, I mean, it's OBJ, bro. He better than Boyd. Like, Boyd that dude, but, you know, OBJ.
Okay, here's the thing.
Is Williams okay? I don't think so, bro.
My problem with OBJ is he might be a better receiver, but he gets hurt enough that it's like if you make him a reliable part of your offense, the chances of your offense suffering because he gets hurt are big.
The way he was asking it was almost like, we have our team right now and say we signed OBJ. Would I start him in the slot over Boyd? I probably wouldn't do it in the middle of the season because team chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I would just work him in. But if he had been with us throughout training camp and I can still have Boyd as my fourth receiver and backup starting slot receiver, yeah, I don't have OBJ can start in the slot for sure. You know what I'm saying? And if whenever he get hurt, Boyd slide back in, we'd be fine. You know what I'm saying? But he a little bit more of a game breaker. You know what I'm saying? He a big playmaker. Yeah. And Boyd make big plays too. Like, I ain't trying to shit on Boyd, but OBJ is clearly a more talented receiver than TB. He could play sliding outside. Yeah, only the thing with the outside is he not starting. I wouldn't start him over Chase or T. Higgins at this point in his career. You know what I'm saying? That's why he can't go better play on the outside, not start. Unless Chase gonna move to the slot permanently or something.
Odell,
if he can only play X, which I think you're right, he does. He has pretty much only played X since Kupp was in the slot. If he can only play X, then nah.
What do y'all think of the Cowboys defense? Hey, they're my fantasy defense, and I'm glad I started them today. They had 22 fantasy points today. So, feeling good about that.
He did play some slot with the Rams. Got the footwork to play anywhere. Well, the footwork, but then it's also like mentally, like, because playing in the slot, it's a different mental game than playing on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Like understanding how to be most effective in the slot.
Can't imagine the pain Kitio went through. It was rough, man. You could probably watch it on the stream, the saved stream from earlier. Yeah, it's a tough pill to swallow. it's painful to be 2-3 when you know you could be 5-0. It sucks. Something's got to be wrong with you to be a good slot guy.
Damn, T. Higgins sound like he got like a lower leg injury.
Hey, next Sunday night's that's a game I'd watch. Cowboys Eagles. You should be 5-0. Yes, everyone makes that. Everyone says they shoulda, woulda, coulda. I understand that, but it is how it is.
P. Crowley.
Another 5.
$5 super chat. Appreciate it, bro. No, T is much better, of course. I'm just saying Mike isn't a scrub. You and the Browns splitting this one? Yeah, I understand Mike not a scrub. I like Mike. But what I'm saying is this is the Ravens, bro. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to be at our best. You know, Mike is a solid 4. If we was playing the Jets this week and he had to come in, cool. But we playing the Ravens. So, you know, I really, really, really wanted T out because what Mike can't do, you see how they put one DB on Mike? They tried that last week against T. Higgins. You saw what happened, right? He went off. But you could put one DB on Mike and he's still not going to win the game for us. So he might make a couple plays, but he's not going to be able to reliably win man coverage against Marcus Peters like T. Higgins would have. T. Higgins would have killed that man. Like, you know?
KTO is officially rebranding as the Browns dude. Well, ride or die, even if it's sad most of the time. I guess. That's how it is.
He's active but limited due to the ankle. Yeah, I know he was active. I just assumed he was basically 100 coming into the game. That was a mistake.
That ain't bad. Ain't bad for where I thought they were going to be. What's their record now? 3-2. They got a damn lucky game against the Browns. I think they're gonna. I don't know how they're gonna do against these next 4 teams, but Packers, Broncos, Patriots, Bills. We'll find out real quick what kind of team the Jets are. I like the Browns fan. What is his/your name? I'm Karsten, aka KTO. You can call me either.
He says the KTO would be TBD.
And the Browns fan. to be determined. Yeah. That's funny.
Need a
That's
Logan
perfect.
Wilson jersey. He's a stud. Yeah, Logan.
Hey,
nice,
Hasta.
Hasta la Rasta.
1999.
Go Ravens. And how about them Cowboys? KTO, what team scares you this year? The Ravens or the Bengals?
Well, okay. The thing about that is the Ravens kick our ass every year. So as a Browns fan, I'm more scared of them. Because Bengals are like the team that we can look past because we beat them. We're 2-0 against them every year. Like going back to, I could look it up. We're like 7-1 against them in our last 8 matchups. So, Halloween, it's like you can just put a W in that box. I'm setting myself up so bad. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself.
Really bad.
It's so bad.
Very
so
bad, bro. But it's like the Browns is like, have y'all ever had like an annoying little cousin? Like that you knew wasn't a threat? Like real talk. And you like ultimately he really not a threat. But he beat you in dominoes one time and he just won't stop talking about it. It's like, dog. Congrats, bro. You won, then you didn't make the playoffs, bro. You know what I'm saying? And y'all not gonna make it this year, man. That's tough.
Oh man.
All right. This game should not be a tie. This game has gone exactly like I expected it to go. I ain't even gonna cap. This is exactly how I expected it to go. So far.
Annoying little cousin.
I feel you, Flimlo. We can still win this behind our defense and Joe Shiesty. Yeah, we can. If we win without T. Higgins, then
Bulldog, yes.
I'm gonna feel real good about this next time we play these boys.
We're good for 8 of those a year, though.
And on the road. But everybody got injuries. They don't have Bateman. We don't have DJ Reader. That's probably to me, that's the biggest before T. Higgins. T. Higgins now, because we, offense. But DJ Reader, bro, that was huge, man. Because he was balling in the run game and the pass game this year. He was our best defensive player through the first 3-4 games till he got hurt.
Demetric, everything will be okay when Watson. The thing is, it's not even about the offense. It's like about everything. It's like the offense might be a little better, but the defense will still suck ass, and the coaches, the special teams and the defense will still be suspect at best.
Hey, bro, let me tell y'all something about KTO.
Watson doesn't play defense.
KTO haven't had a good quarterback in so long. He doesn't realize that your team does not have to be perfect. Once you get a good quarterback, bro, your defense gonna be in different situations. They're gonna be up. So like they're not gonna be playing the same. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. Like when you got a good quarterback, it kind of tends to improve everything else, or make it a little less significant. Y'all ain't gotta be perfect, bro. If Deshaun show up and beat Deshaun, y'all gonna be a problem, dog. Regardless of the other shit, like
I believe it when I see it.
I feel it. If I watch Baker for 5 years, and you know what I'm saying, like I feel the same way. But I'm just telling you, bro.
Baker was good for a stretch during his rookie season and during 2020, and then for 3 years he was bad. For 2.5 years he was bad.
Exactly. So, but when you get a quarterback, it changes things, man. I'm telling you, it changes.
I believe it when I see it. I believe you on that concept. I do. I really do. I've seen teams get turned around because of that, like the Bills. I mean, the Bills kind of turned it around without him.
The Bengals. What are you talking? The Bengals.
The Bengals. Yeah, there you go. That's fair. Do I remember Deshaun Kaiser days? Yeah. Unfortunately, that was. I mean, Jelani said it in his chat. That was like back when I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna get Wingstop if the Browns win," and I got Wingstop 16 weeks in that year, and they didn't win a game. So I went back on my word because I couldn't take those games. Yeah, Deshaun Kaiser. Yeah, that's burned into my memory. It looks like this opening kicks out. That was wow, what a kick.
Shanked it.
Next season it's going to be something for the Browns. You know how long I've heard next year is going to be the year? If you could look at like Browns forums and go to bars where Browns fans are, it's been next year's our year since we began. So
what's she saying about T again?
Oh, Jelani, don't even talk about it. Don't even talk about it.
I seen somebody say something. He said Michael Parsons is the Deebo Samuel of defense. That's a pretty good take. It's a pretty good take, hot take.
That sounded funny. All right. Ooh. Lamar, that looked like Lamar.
Don't over pursue, Sammy. There you go. Discipline, man. I love the discipline on my defense, bro.
But they've ruined 30 quarterbacks.
Just run his ass out of bounds,
like 10
man.
years.
Don't dive. And
he's just one of many. One bee in the hive.
Falling on the ground and he take off. Stay with his ass. Good shit, Sammy.
Dak, I don't think Dak's either back next week or the next week after that.
Probably the week after. Like, why rush him back? I'll take another week. Because you know he ain't 100%.
Ooh.
Come on, Hubbard. You had him.
Okay, so see how you... Okay. So how that play just went, imagine that every time they run the ball.
Yeah.
That was today.
No, that's how the Bengals defense used to look all the time. I've seen it.
That was every play today for the Browns.
Hubbard, bro, you had him. He slipped out. Motherfucker. See, we had Reader in there. You would miss that tackle, it wouldn't even matter. All right, here we go. There we go. Bengals know that from last year. What's that? Flimlo, I just had a random thought. What happened to AJ McCarron? Yeah, man. I think one time we tried to trade Adrian McCarron to the Browns, and they forgot to sign the paperwork or something. The Browns did.
Can we just stop talking about the Browns, man?
They're,
Everything
like,
it's all
trash.
bad.
They are so garbage. Like we
Can
couldn't
hey,
even. The
remember that
trade
time
didn't
the
even go
Browns beat
through,
the
bro.
Steelers in the playoffs? Let's talk about that instead. Sick
All right,
of talking
great,
about this
fine.
crap.
Ben Roethlisberger was 450 pounds, and the Browns beat him in the playoffs.
Oh,
All right,
deep
Lamar
bomb.
going deep.
Oh,
he missed it. Hey, he hit one like that
Duvernay.
last year in Week 7 to Hollywood. Who remember that? Hollywood caught and came walking like this. It was a hell of a play. All right, Von, we got saved
Damn,
on
he had
that
a-
one.
Damn, he had him.
All right, third and long.
Okay. Here we go. Ooh.
Get his big
tackle.
ass down. Are they going for that? I ain't gonna lie, Mike. I probably would go for that. Yeah.
Harbaugh's
Lamar
cooked if
trying.
he loses this game. I don't know.
Harbaugh
This is a
don't
tough
want
game.
to, but Lamar do.
You
don't-
got to go for it.
Harbaugh ain't feeling it.
Oh,
but,
they do have Tucker.
yeah. But I would go for this. I think this is a good time to go for it. I ain't gonna lie. I would much rather them bring Justin Tucker out right now.
How many teams? Okay, the only other team I'd want to go for it is the Bills.
You don't like the Ravens here?
No, I'm saying that's the only team I like over them. Like I think they're a great fourth and short team. No, he did it again! Oh my gosh, he did it again! Oh my gosh!
What? Oh, what a great play call. Oh my God, they confused my defense so bad, bruh.
What a play call!
Eli Apple
Oh.
got caught.
He's gonna get ripped apart after that
Yeah, he
if they
is.
lose this game.
If they lose, he gonna get. Man, wow. Why he didn't just throw it straight? Like you didn't even
Know
need to
what
throw
happened
it
if-
up. Just
if
throw it
Brissett
right
threw
to
that-
him.
If Brissett threw that, you'd be like, see, that's why he's a backup quarterback.
Well, here's why. Because Brissett can't afford to miss that because he can't do anything else. You feel what I'm saying? So he have to make that play.
They would have sneaked
Lamar
it on
is
that play.
still Lamar, okay? He messed
Yeah, I
up there,
gotcha.
but he's still Lamar. Man, I can't believe he missed that. I ain't gonna lie though. You want to talk about getting bailed out by the football guys? What terrible
Yeah.
defense. 2 plays in a row. And they was like, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Y'all good.
That never happens to us. If our miscommunications ends up in touchdowns. every
Yeah,
time.
that's right. Brandon Staley never goes for it on 4th down against a backup quarterback instead of punting the ball. That never happens to the Browns.
That was good defense.
Bro,
It
that was
wasn't
the
busted
dumbass
coverage.
call. Everybody know that was a stupid call. Brandon Staley tried to lose that game because that's what Brandon Staley
man.
do. Man. And y'all had a shot. You missed the field goal, bro.
Any bronze quarterback since Couch? Yeah, I agree. I'd take Lamar over any Browns quarterback.
Easily. Lamar the man, bro. Like, he is. But that throw right there, I cannot book.
Ends up with the
If
guy
they lose
high-stepping.
this, ooh, my dog he gonna get ate up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean, you can't miss those when it's that open.
Nah, you cannot miss that, bro. He missed it bad too. It wasn't even close. Sauce got his first pick today. Yeah, he got his first sack today and his first safety today, I believe. But like Sauce had a pick, Stingley had a pick, Woolen had a pick, and like 2 other rookie corners had a pick also. It was like the rookie DBs was going crazy today.
I'll take Lamar over any Dolphins quarterback. I mean, you're going to take Lamar over a lot of guys. Jay Fielder, is that the best quarterback the Dolphins have had? Ronnie Brown.
All right. Damn, the chat spoiled it. Joe about to throw a pick. Fuck, I seen it. What was he reading? What are you looking at, Joe? Bro, can we please see the play? Thank you.
He seems like he's good for one of these throws a game since I've been watching. Wow. That's a bizarre throw to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly. I'm not sure
I mean,
what he
maybe-
saw or what he thought he saw.
Maybe he really thought that Queen was just looking over to the left and like he was going to sneak it behind him.
Yeah, maybe.
That's a really tough pass.
That's fine. All
All right, deep bomb. Just out of reach.
Pick that.
That was ugly. He's off back foot. Makes sense.
They let bum ass Patrick Queen make a play on us too, man. That's tough. All people.
$2 from Hasta.
Joe
Lamar
trying to
doing
take care of his college teammate, man.
Lamar doing a 2019 DAC regular season trying to get paid.
Yo,
We'll
holla right.
see.
Appreciate the super chat, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, come on.
Duvernay sweep.
Ooh, thought that bit was coming out. What's that, 3rd and 4?
It looks like it's 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, but
I've started like over guessing because I'm always like a little, you know,
yeah, that's what you do.
because I thought
when-
3rd and 5
yeah.
also, so I just said 4.
3rd and 5, yeah. All right.
All right, Blue, what you got, man?
Flew him out. First time I've ever heard that today.
Lamar said that he was talking about y'all. Matter of fact,
That's
like
funny.
a couple years ago or something. He's like, yeah, the Browns blew this out.
Bengals should trade for
I think
Cooper
it's a
Rush.
Florida thing, maybe.
It probably is, honestly. I saw some viral tweet about Tom Brady moving to Florida, and I think it was like one of those tweets that people in Florida would get because it was a bunch of references. I'm like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if people from Florida are like. Yeah, early 2010s Ravens. This does feel like that. Boom. I just don't get it. It just doesn't make sense. That was hilarious from him. That look. It just doesn't make sense. How does he make these 59-yarders look so automatic? It's amazing.
It's just that dude, man.
Just perfect. Dead center.
It's the best to do.
He looks
it right
over to
there,
the other
man.
kicker.
Yeah, that's his boy. Like that's who he endorsed, not your bum ass kicker.
That's all.
He endorsed
Okay.
McPherson.
Yeah, I mean, my kicker had a rough day today, but
Nah, no, I'm just
Be
talking
careful.
shit. Your kicker a higher
careful.
draft pick than my kicker. Your kicker is a 4th round pick. So you know,
yeah, and he made a 59-yarder in his first game to win.
yeah, McPherson hit a few
It's
of
been rough
those. He
since
did hit playoff. He did hit game winners in the playoffs. Game winners
Didn't he
in
miss in what
the
happened in
regular
week one?
season. He missed one against the Packers at the end, but in the playoffs, he he led us in scoring in the playoffs. Put it like that.
Yeah,
He was
Didn't he
booting
bounce
that
one off
bitch.
the upright in week one?
In week 1, he did miss one in week 1. Yeah,
It happens.
yeah, it does.
Best stadium y'all ever visited? Honestly, I was an Ohio State fan growing up. The best stadium I've ever been to is Michigan's Michigan Stadium. Just the way it's set up, it was so awesome. I
Jerry
loved it.
World was pretty cool. That might be the best.
That
one.
was the best experience as far as like we were in a suite.
Yeah,
It was
I
nice.
went twice. So I sit in the suite and I sit like out in the
Yeah.
nosebleeds.
And we got to be on the field, and their turf was the best turf I've ever felt. That turf was so amazing.
See how they could bracket
George
Chase
Iloka,
when Higgins
Boise
ain't out
State
there
boy.
though, bro. It's gonna make this
One of my
got to be an
boys.
ugly game, which ain't great. I mean, we gotta play that game.
Aguayo, what a
Man, I
crazy
want to chase
story,
the off
man.
this week, bro.
Second round pick.
I hope T all right though for the long run. All right, 2nd and 6. Chasing the slot. I like chasing the slot here. Back shoulder to
Dang.
hers. Nice grab, boy.
Man, people are way ahead of us in chat.
Yeah,
saw
we
that
had to
comment
we had
about
to
hers.
back
Oh.
up. Yeah. I was hesitant too. You was like, I'm a little behind. I was like, you might just be behind, bro. But I was like, nah, we line up.
Yeah, it's just tough because it's like either experiencing the whole game off of your reactions.
Yeah. That's why I figured it'd be better. Let's just sync up and I'll just look at the chat during commercials and you know what I'm saying?
Football player type sentence. Nicest turf that I felt. Can't relate. Yeah, I mean, it's when you play sports and you go to different fields, you notice things like that. So, and they're an NFL team, and I'm used to like bum ass middle school turf. So. Can't y'all delay the chat? I think that's more so like if you're paying attention. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we could do that. That's a delay your reaction.
Delay your reaction. All right, here we go. Screen the boy. No block. He makes a move. Pick up about
Quick.
4-5.
Hey, the one good thing about the Browns this year, this is really random, but that catch made me think about it again.
Mhm.
Amari Cooper was a big trade for the Browns.
Yeah.
Like, regardless of how bad they are, if they do well this year, like he's been a big asset.
First
hope
quarter of the
Watson comes
season, he's
back.
been huge for sure.
Yeah. And that feels good. I mean, that doesn't happen a lot where we get guys in trades and then they're great. So deep bomb.
PI.
Bailout.
Starting Higgins over Olave. And he go out in the first damn drive of the game. That's tough, bro. How did Olave finish, man? I know he had the concussion, man. Hopefully he's straight. Look at Peters. No, he was doing all this. This fucking guy. How does he think that's not PI? All right, anyway.
That was weird. I think that was more defensive holding than PI.
Well, I mean, either way, it wasn't
Yeah,
that
well,
long. It
that's
wasn't that
5
deep of a
yards
play.
or-
Either way, of what 12? Like he hadn't made it that
No,
far
'cause
when
that
the
was like
contact
20.
happened. Was it
It
20?
was like a 20. Yeah, because that was kind of a deep bomb.
All right, well,
If I was the Ravens and it was between 5 and 20, I'd be upset.
I'm gonna be honest. They should just be happy that's not a touchdown.
Yeah,
That
well,
one, because they blitzed and they left him out there. And we actually saw the blitz. You saw Joey recognize the blitz and, you know what I mean, make the protection
forgot
call.
Marcus
That's why
was
he
in the
didn't get
league.
knocked the fuck out. So
It's hard to forget Marcus
good.
Peters because he's yelling at someone every week.
Facts.
That's how you know he's still playing. That's the Mixon I knew.
All right, good shit, Mix.
That was the biggest hole he's had all year.
I don't even know if that's
If
true.
y'all-
I don't think it is.
I don't think y'all will regret it because y'all gave us Lil for him. But if you grow to hate Omar, I don't think I'm gonna grow to hate him because we didn't pay that much for him, so there wasn't like this massive expectation. But I mean, if he has a really good year this year and then is bad next year, maybe. I'm just so used to receivers disappointing. Dwayne Bowe, Odell, Jarvis by the end. So I'm used to it. We don't get Josh Gordon. So I'm used to that.
2nd and 10. Here we go.
All right, Joey.
Third and 5.
Browns really don't need Deion Jones. Don't know why they. I mean, if you watch the Browns today, they need anything. They gave up 238 rushing yards to the 32nd ranked rushing team in the NFL. So you tell me what they need.
T, we
They
need
need
you
something.
out there, bro.
They need you, man. I think you could play linebacker for them. All right, 3rd and 6.
I like the top of the screen. Oh, top of the screen!
Yeah, he was. There was a penalty. Is that another defensive holding?
That's probably an offensive hold. He had a long
I
time
think
in the
it's defensive holding.
Let's see. He glanced to the face.
Nice job,
All right.
Peters.
It don't matter. We declining that. Fucking Peters. Why he didn't go up here though? Like, why didn't he go here? Okay, he didn't beat him as bad as I thought. Because of the hands to the face, he caught back up to him. But still, though.
All right, first and 10 from the 12 and a half. No, 13. Quick pass.
You're going to have to hit them down the sidelines, yo. Like, I just feel like we playing so scared this year. It's annoying.
It's a slow build.
Yeah, I feel like we played kind of scared last year, and then like once we got in a desperate state and we just had to start letting it rip, that's when we became the Bengals.
Do y'all hate any team in the division? I mean, we both kind of agree on the Steelers. Yeah, there you go.
Sack.
Uh-oh.
Good play, Joe.
That was a nice little scramble.
Yeah,
Scramble
get something on that instead of getting that sack. That would have hurt us.
Hurst looks 45 sometimes.
What you mean, like his face or something?
Yeah, like right there, he just struck me as an old man.
About to say, because he moving good, man. We don't know what you mean.
Not yet, not in his movement. All right.
I like Hurst. Joe like it too. P.I.
Yep. Fans are pissed.
See, last year me and Joe had a telekinetic link. And when I said I like somebody pre-snap, he always went to him. We gotta get that back going. Cause good things happen when you go to the dude I spotlight. Good things happen, bro. Oh, I didn't realize that was Kyle Hamilton. I thought that was Humphrey out there.
I didn't know anyone in the AFC North liked any other team. We're unique AFC North
We're
fans.
weird. Yeah, we're just some weirdos. Because I think it's because, well, for me, it's because I'm not from Cincinnati, so I grew up. I liked the Ravens was fine. I didn't even understand the division stuff. They had Ray Lewis, so I always liked the Ravens.
Yeah, different if you grow up there or not.
P.I.
He wasn't even looking at the ball though.
Yeah, I guess that's why they didn't call it.
Like if you want that call right there, but he's
You got to turn around.
He'd have to look at the ball. Yeah.
Fine. Fair. I like that play call, though. I really like that play call a lot. Man, that's PI. Oh, my God.
It was PI, but why did he look so far to the right?
Not sure.
It seemed kind of like he was trying to play it up.
Maybe.
Anyway.
It was a little weird. Okay, I like Chase at the top.
Yeah. Post corner.
Billy Special. It's not there. Damn.
He should have thrown that away.
Yeah, he definitely should have. Now we got to settle for a fucking field goal. That was a good play by them. I ain't mad. Because I'm not mad at you calling that play. Like, people going to shit on Zach Taylor. But honestly, it didn't work. But this is not a bad play call. This isn't. There's nothing about this that's a bad play call.
It turns into a bad play because he doesn't throw it away.
It's a bad play. But I'm saying, like, the call, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a bad call.
I think people would overreact to that because he doesn't throw it away, therefore you lose.
And it ends up being, it is a terrible play. It ends up being, but man, he almost got there. Damn.
Yeah, you
go
can
for that.
Go for this. Everyone always wants to go for these. It's scary when it's 2 yards.
We going.
It's scary when it's 2 yards.
I ain't scared of shit. Let's go. I'm riding with you on this, Zach. I don't care what the fuck. Don't call no toss. If you call a toss, I'm on your ass. Any other play call, whether we get it or whether we don't. I'm telling you now, chat, whether we get it or whether we don't, I'm with him. I don't care. I'm riding. Don't call a toss, though. If you call a toss, any other play call, ride or fucking die. Let's go.
I think they're just going to not snap it and go to
go Bengals. Let's fucking go Bengals. Horrible execution. Good play call. Terrible execution.
That's tough.
Yeah, that is tough.
They got real creative on those 4 plays.
Well, we've been running that play a lot this year. It's been working in short yardage and goal line situations. We've run that a few times. Scored a touchdown on it last week or the week before. It got called back for holding Tyler Boyd. So I'm not mad. I am disappointed though.
Yeah, that's I'd be raging.
We didn't run the ball once. So why would you want to? Like normally when we get in the red zone, dog, we run it on first down, then we run it on second down, then we have one play on third down. It's incomplete, then we kick the field goal. That's what we've been doing every game. And every time we do that, everybody say, Zach Taylor, you suck. So, that first play call to Hayden Hurst, that should have been a touchdown or a penalty. Didn't work out. The Philly special, they was just on it. You know what I'm saying? They seen that shit coming. They played it great.
I hate the Steelers. As a Ravens fan, I'm neutral between Browns and Bengals. Most because you feel bad. Yeah, I mean, if a team beats you or has success better than you usually dislike them. And if they don't, then you're indifferent. Just like everyone's going to be like, oh, I'm cheering for the Lions. Because it's like they're not relevant. But everyone hates the Patriots or hates Tom Brady. I think it kind of applies to that.
You at least got to try to, man, no, you don't, bro. Y'all say that shit. Whatever don't work, bro, I swear. Last week they said, stop running the ball in the goal line at the shotgun. That's what y'all said, bro. But, like, that's that hindsight shit.
That's a genius play call. Yeah, it's a genius play call if you score.
It was a fine play call. It's not genius. It's not a bad call.
No,
it's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that call.
The reaction is like, it's the worst play call ever.
I separate myself from that.
Play call. Yeah, you're different. That's fair. That's fair.
Because Zach Taylor, he calls so much bullshit. It's easy to call him out. Like, he fucked up a lot this game. But that setup of plays right there was fine. That first play to Hayden Hurst was a great play call. Nice little pick play. Didn't work out. We didn't get the flag. That put us in a bad spot. Philly special. We take a sack.
What is that?
Third down, we get all the yards back, and now we on the 1. And, here it is.
Okay. first down from the
It's
2.
tough, but if you want to be a team that's gonna go for it, bro, you gotta be okay to deal with them situations where you don't get it. Cause that shit gonna happen.
I don't forget that Ravens run 10 years ago. Oh, he's pissed.
Yeah, cause Colin fucked up. Zach Taylor like, you make my play look stupid, motherfucker. Cause you supposed to block the. Yeah, exactly. That's a touchdown, dude. He went the wrong damn way.
I'm glad I started Jalen Hurts. He looks deflated.
Like, yeah,
Poor
you better
guy.
shake the fuck back. You a whole veteran, bro. You been cursed out plenty of times. Not by Zach Taylor though. You so nice normally. I'm glad to see him cursed. Man, we need some fire, bro. I'm tired of this soft shit, man.
Oh, that was offsides.
You can get outside if you don't snap
Yeah,
a ball,
yeah.
right? Good throw, Lamar. He needs to stop skipping practice. The problem is his back
I'll
is
take
busted.
that.
So he had to sit out all week just to be able to play in the game.
Hail
It's a
Mary,
bad
everything
situation,
follows.
but it's slightly better than
Good
last
luck.
year. But
Good luck with that. Whew, snuck it in there.
yeah, so that was a hell of a throw. Ravens probably gonna score on this one. We had too many chances.
Oh, shit, you scared me. Thank you. Maybe.
Andrews over Hurst. Okay. Duh. What the fuck? Hey man, people be saying the craziest shit. That's what the Ravens said. That's why remember they drafted Hurst in the first round and Andrews in the second round, and then it was like, okay, Andrews he's different. Hurst is really good, bro, but Andrews is like a top 2 tight end in the league. The fuck?
I would, yeah. Are you guys into mechanical keyboards? I'm not into them. I have one.
I don't really. What's
wouldn't say I'm
to be
passionate.
into? Like, what's special about him? I'm not against him. I'm not really
The
hip.
sound.
You know what I mean? Just the sound. I got this little
Brown should lead
knick-knack.
Cleveland. No, not again.
This little knick-knack Logitech. What are you?
Knick-knack.
And when it break, I'm gonna order another one off Amazon for $27.
That's true. There's like those tech heads that love that stuff, and then there's, just buy whatever.
I'm the type, I could be sold on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you could tell me something that was cool enough about it that it lasts for 10 years or something, I invest in it. But, it don't mean nothing to me as of right now.
Yeah, I mean,
That's like saying Chase over Bateman. I'm saying it's like no Ravens fan is like about to argue that. They're like, of course. You know what I'm
Eifert
saying?
over Kelsey.
Bateman is really
Dude's
good,
just a
but
troll. That Justin Tucker really out here selling jerseys. I mean, he's one of one. I didn't think that was possible in kicking, but he really is.
JT.
He's in a class of himself. Yeah. Lamar over Flacco.
Man, I suffered like this all last year. Just so y'all know. Like last year, anybody remember them early Bengals games? I think week 3, week 4, we lost to the Bears. You know what I mean? Like we lost to the we was losing some crazy games, and even the games we was winning, dude, they'd be ugly. We'll make some plays at the end.
I just need to eat, Clutch. That's all.
It's real, bro. This is what it looked like, man. The Packers game. If anybody's seen the Packers game, yeah. Whole bunch of games we had won, and then some crazy should have happened. This one right here, we really need to hold the Ravens to a field goal, bro.
Great. Can you hear that?
Yeah. He is not happy. And better hands and body control. I don't really agree with that.
They are so close to the.
Some love you only really knew. What's he talking about? All right, here we go.
Oh!
Good throw, Lamar.
Wow. Just out of that defender's grasp.
Yeah.
These streams awesome. Thanks, Clutch. Appreciate you. We hear the baby. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Thin
fatherhood,
walls.
man.
It is how it is. Sorry about that if it's annoying. She's usually pretty quiet, but she's screaming right now. Whoa, that was
Good job.
almost weird.
That's Zach Carter. That's my rookie. 4th round out of Florida. Shit, boy.
Next commercial break, I'm going to take a second to eat. I'm going to step off camera so it's not annoying. Is that a picture of Lamar in the end zone as a kid?
Maybe.
That was funny.
All right, here we go.
Ricard.
Oh, you got it.
Speed option, a weak side. That was weird. You're a family man, it's all good. Yep, exactly. Now I am. First kid.
We need you, T. We need you, Doc.
Big play here. Is he going in already? Oh, that was weird. It made it look like
He was
Tucker
running in
was
the
running out to
field.
the field.
It did look like that.
He comes in as a receiver, and I don't know.
Damn. Great protection.
Oh! Again, the only guy he throws to when they need a drive.
Yeah. He always managed to get open.
Mark Andrews versus the entire city of Cincinnati. Hey, this is just like when he plays against the Browns.
I feel
Just
like
a little
this is
drag
just like
route. The other guy was open too.
when he plays.
Andrews is probably why Baker was so good at Oklahoma.
Oh, you had him?
He had him and Hollywood Brown
Oh
and
my
Mixon.
God.
Yeah, that
I didn't
Oklahoma
realize
team
that.
was stacked. You know what's hilarious?
What's that?
Oklahoma got,
Trey
Baker
Flowers
Mayfield.
ain't doing his job. They need to put Dax in.
and then they got Kyler Murray, and then they got Hurts, and Hurts might be the best pro out of all of them.
Wait, name him again?
They got Baker Mayfield, Heisman winner, first
Yeah.
overall pick. They got Kyler Murray, first
Yeah.
overall pick, and then Hurts transferred there, played there for a year. No Heisman, wasn't a high draft pick, as high as them, and he might end up being the best pro out of all those OU quarterbacks.
He might. He might.
Yeah. I mean,
Because there was
Kyler
a
Murray.
time where Kyler looked like a home run. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The difference is, though, Kyler is so damn little. And Hurts, he got the size and the athleticism and the leadership. And then now you see his passing game taking leaps and bounds, you know what I'm saying? So it's a pretty, I would take that bet. If I had to bet, I'd definitely bet on Hurts. Which most people probably would because he's playing the best right now. But he just got the tools, bro. He got more tools than both of the other two.
Yeah, Jalen he's kind of an asterisk when it comes to Oklahoma quarterbacks. But then
Because
again,
he's really
I think,
an Alabama quarterback.
but the thing is, Baker was Texas Tech and transferred, so it's like,
Yeah, but he have no legacy at Texas Tech. Like Jalen was a national championship winner.
that's fair. That's
You know
fair.
what I mean?
Hurts stole Cam Newton's rushing ability. He's kind of a better version of it for the modern game than Cam Newton. But I mean,
I think
who
he's
knows?
probably what Cam would look like in a modern offense. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Yo, what's up, Turn Age?
Turn age. What's good, bro?
Damn, I said I was going to take a break, but now I don't want to. I want to see what happens on this drive. Next commercial break.
Damn, these commercials hella long.
Yeah.
I'm so tempted to press live on this. What's happening? Ignoring the chat currently because I feel like something happened, and I feel like everybody's seen it but me. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check my damn email. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. All right, Lamar, what you got, good?
He's going to go deep. Just throw it away. Oh, the
Nice.
way he tossed that looked like he was throwing it away.
Yeah,
Kind of hucked it.
I used to hate that so much from Lamar. Like when he wasn't
Yeah,
playing my team and
I
I was
can't
pulling
stand
for him, and he throws with no form, but he's gotten so good at it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Great adjustment by that receiver,
I mean,
Duvernay.
good at it. Yeah, sure. Because some receivers don't do that. It's really weird. Like the quarterback
I'm
will break
saying.
outside and they won't run to the
Seems
sideline.
obvious, but
It's very
yes.
obvious. It's like scramble drill 101.
Seahawks beast. What's y'all opinion on Seattle as a team? I think Geno's probably playing a little above what he's gonna play regularly, and I think they've got a lot of rebuilding to do. I think they're gonna be they got a really tough division, but like Johnny says, they have picks to build. So I think there's a bright future there possibly, but it's really hard to build in a tough division, and you don't really know your quarterback, even though Geno's playing well right now. So we'll see.
This drive ain't even on the defense, bro. This on the offense, man. They not pulling their weight. Defense been balling. As much as you can ball. Pick that, pick that, pick that.
Lamar. That was funny.
Bro.
Yeah, that was a great breakdown by Pratt.
Yeah, that was good shit by Pratt.
CNR, you just keep coming back with these. Lamar over Mariota. Yes, obviously.
Oh,
Oh,
play Trey and 55 Logan.
as a Seahawks fan, I want to get Bryce Young and an edge in the draft. Yeah, I mean, rebuild
Fair
that
enough.
defense. I'm a little worried about Bryce Young size wise, but there's a chance he's a great pro. It's definitely one of those guys in that conversation. So
Defense, come on, strap up right here, bro. Strap up.
Geno Smith, that's my vote for Pro Bowl. Hey, let the season play out. It's been 5 games. Things change. Fitzpatrick was an MVP a couple years ago at this point. Whoa.
Was it 4th and 1?
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, you got to go for it again. Fourth and inches. Big boy under center.
Yeah. The way he's just standing, there's no way he was snapping that. That was just weird.
Yeah. All right, they're gonna kick it.
I don't like that.
What? Try to get them to jump off sides and then just kick it?
No. I don't like them not going for it.
Oh, you feel like they should have went for that one?
Yeah, like the delay game, whatever. I don't really care. But
yeah, I mean, I agree. I felt like they probably would have got it.
I feel like since he's primed for a touchdown drive, and I just feel like trying to get up by 2 scores right there.
Well, their defense has played well, bro. We're missing our
why not run it up the middle?
receiver.
Inches, that's what I'm saying. Inches is like so favorable if you're the offense.
I agree. I do agree, though. They should have went for it. I do agree with that.
All right, after this kick, I'm going to step off for a second.
All right.
Yeah. All right, BRB.
All right, man. So 16-10. We have played pretty poorly offensively. We played really good on defense. But we still got an opportunity to win this game, man. Still got a chance. But we got to make a damn play. Ravens and Rams both got something similar about them. They both beat the Bengals. When? We didn't lose to the Ravens last year. And we don't play the Rams this year. So what are you talking about? Especially with no DJ Reader in there. Yeah, they should have ran that up the middle. Justin Tucker looked like House MD. I mean, except for the fact that House had that bum leg, remember? He was always popping them pain pills because he had that bum leg. Justin Tucker got the greatest leg of all time. Has there been one-on-one for Jamar Chase? I saw it twice. One he threw it to Chase and we got a DPI. So we got the first. And then the other time it was like he tried to throw a back shoulder and missed him. That was the 2 one-on-ones that I saw. College teams, I've been rolling with the Longhorns. I'm a bandwagon Longhorn. I'm not like a real Longhorn fan. I just decided I was pulling for them this year. Bengals making the Super Bowl against the Rams again. I just know it. Yeah, he's the doppelganger that stole the leg ability facts. He housed in a alternate universe. What made Burrow and Chase so special was that Burrow would give him chances in one-on-one. I agree. And like this year, it's not that he's not giving him chances, but he's not going to it every opportunity. Like last year, I agree with you, bro. I feel like anytime it looked like maybe one-on-one, he was giving him a shot. And this year, he's been way more selective, and I hate it a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't know. It's kind of inexplicable. Bama fan can admit Texas is really good. Yeah, I think Texas got a bright future, man. I think they really do. I mean, they good now, but I think national championship opportunity. I think they'll have opportunity to win in the next few years, but it's obviously far from guaranteed. So that's why I kind of picked them. I was like, okay, they got talent. They good now. They not quite on the natty level yet, but they can get there. You know what I'm saying? With the NIL and the recruiting. So, I figure that's a good team to kind of cheer for, you know what I'm saying? As a nice little college casual that I am. Giants going to the playoffs or nah? I don't know, man. I don't think so. But it's hard to say that. They 4-1. Like, shit. So what the hell do I know? but I don't think that their formula is like a repeatable one. Like they the number one blitzing team in the league, and they don't have no receivers because Shepard is hurt. Tony is, I don't know what's up with Tony. Galladay he's hurt, but he's also checked out mentally. So even when he's out there, he's not really playing. So because of those things, I don't really know how for real the Giants really could be. You know what I'm saying? Peters can't guard Chase. Just target Peters. Well, bro, hear me out, bro. Look at the field right now. So you see Chase? Now watch both of the safeties come over here. Remember, T. Higgins is out. So they're single covering everybody else. They're going to double Chase almost every play. Every now and then we might shake him loose, but that's on Taylor. That's on Zach Taylor, bro. Put him in motion. Get him in the slot more. We do it some, but it's just not like a normal part of the offense where we always hitting you with something. We just do it every now and then. It's weird, man. I'm not going to lie. It's very weird. Go, Jordan. Good run, boy. At least Joe Mixon having a bounce back game, so that's good news. Chad, I'm still with you, but KTO got me behind and shit, so I'm trying not to get everything spoiled for me during our drives. I don't know what this man watching on. Bro, this man getting every pass batted, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know what's up with Joe. He have not been playing the same, bro. I mean, that's a good play by them, but it's like he's not anticipating that, which is annoying to me. Like, they're going to jump, bro. Give him a pump fake. All right, that was good coverage. Oh, got a flag. We got PI, defensive holding. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't see it on the initial. Prior to the pass, holding. You say 22? Okay, so that was somewhere else. Let me see. All right, whatever. We'll take it. First and 10. Here we go. Under center. Probably play action. All right. P. Ryan's a tough runner, bro. He run hard. I like that shit. He not the most nuanced looking for the scene. He just forward, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool for your second back. That's what you want. Shit. Just go forward. All right, here we go. Another screen to Chase. Actually goes for a couple of yards that time.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. We've been driving, picked up a couple first downs.
Okay.
Nothing big, 4-5 yard plays at a time. Oh, great move.
Yeah, that was
Just
a
to
good
get
run.
back to the line right there. But that would have been one of them ugly negatives.
Who knew Wyoming had one of the best quarterbacks and one of the best linebackers in the NFL on the same team? It shows you that teams ain't about one or two players in football. It's about a lot more than that. Gotta have an actual good team. Players everywhere.
Picked up 3 on that. That was good shit.
I leave for Europe tomorrow. Hey, that'll be fun, man.
Euro
Good for you.
trip? All right, 3rd and 1.
I've only been like past the border of Canada and Mexico, but nothing overseas.
So they blitzed both of those linebackers. We did a damn good job picking that up. Good shit, Mixon.
Yeah.
Shit, boy. All right, 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
Great shit.
Yeah, that was a great look.
Here's the beauty of that play. We looked at the shot first. He looked at Chase for the deep shot first. On 3rd and 1, I like that shit, bro. Look and make sure, because if it's there, take the shot. I'll live with the gamble. Didn't see it, get to the check down. Cool. See, he's looking for the shot, not there. Get to the check down. Good shit.
This is the drive. I was feeling it. I felt this coming.
Push their ass forward.
Hey, that was a
Come
good
on.
run.
Good shit, Mix. Is that 2 yards? 3?
Thought it was more than that. 3 to 4 or 4 to 5. Better mute my
Yeah, you're
mic.
right. It was fine. Yeah, look KTO over that mug. He's still mad about that Brown game earlier. All right, here we go, man.
Yeah, we don't recover quickly here. Third
and 4.
5. 3rd and 5. It was a long 5 before that. Now it's a short 5. Is it demon attacking your kid? No, she's just watching the highlights from today. Told her not to, but
Here we go. 3rd and 5. I haven't seen Hayden Hurst in a while. Chase up top. Going Chase. Tut.
there it is.
Oh, I thought he was going to break that tackle.
Yeah.
We finally hit a back shoulder this year. All right, new set of downs. Let's get in the end zone this time, man. I like play action here. Chase on the post corner. Who was that in the chat? You was right. That's a fucking touchdown! Put him up! Oh my God.
Oh, he's down. Just
The ball,
barely.
look, where's the ball though? It's a cross. See, I don't know. It's so fucking close. I think the ball might be.
It might, yeah. It's a might.
Yeah, it's a might. It is a might. It's a might. It's a might.
Did they affect the Browns game? Are you talking about the bugs? I thought I saw something about bugs, but I didn't hear anything during the game. So
The Joe scared to let it rip comment is a weird one. It's a weird one right after this drive. Like, you know what I mean? I don't get that one. I mean, he threw it to Chase like every play. Like, what you want him to do? Throw it deep to the backup? T. Higgins is not playing, people. Boyd is not really a deep receiver. We'll catch him sometime on a play action. Lakers won a preseason game.
Good for them.
Ooh. Bro, please hurry up. I'm trying to stay calm. It's like I need to see how they line up so I know what we finna do. All right. Let me see the defense. Come on, bro. Come on, cameraman.
Uh-oh, that number 4 looks pretty scary. All right, they should do a toss play to the weak side. Toss play to the weak side.
Shit. Don't do that. Let's go.
Bengals won. This Hosta with $1.99.
Spike that bitch, Joey.
See you next week.
All right, let's go.
This game ain't over.
Hell no. Hey, are you crazy?
Chat,
oh, yo, appreciate the super chat, but this is so far from over, bro. so far from over.
They should go for 2. I just don't trust. Actually, I need these points. What am I saying? McPherson. Lamar, you were born for this. Uh-oh, it's getting looked at. He was down.
What's his name?
What?
What's he saying?
He said he was short of the goal line.
I know you said that. It wasn't close. So I'm not worried about that one. But I'm like, what is he saying?
Seconds. They put some time on the clock. All right.
I hate when they do that. We're gonna probably have a fucked up ass all that time for the extra point, dude. I hate that. It's just the extra point though. We got this. Bad snap.
Did that go in?
Yeah, it went in.
What?
It went in. All right.
What was that? That went over the upright.
17-16, 2 minutes.
Okay, I don't know how often does that happen? Are they sure that went in? Okay, over the top means good. Honestly, I didn't even know that.
Me neither.
KTO, sorry for the Browns. I mean,
There
what the
we go.
hell? Yeah, yeah.
All right, we got the
Every
lead.
week it's
Come on,
something.
defense.
Every week it's something.
Lamar got the
Yeah.
2-minute drill.
What's crazy about that rule is that if that would hit the upright. If it was just, you know,
And it could still go
vertically.
in, though. Like, if it hit the upright, it could still go in.
Yeah, but it's most likely not going to if it's straight on with it, like how it looked. That looked like it would have hit like dong, like straight on.
I mean, I know you wish that's what would have happened, but it didn't. So,
No, actually, I did want that to go in because he's my kicker
all
for
right.
fantasy.
We got one.
So I just interesting.
All right. Lamar got 2 minutes, man. What is he going to do with it? Come on, defense. One more time. I need y'all to stop him, bro.
How do you not know what?
Bengals defense going to clinch it. They done it before, man. Can they do it again? They've done it many
Just thought
times
it's a
before.
good game. Uh-oh, they do have Justin Tucker, so you just got to get to the 50.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong about that. It's coming down to it. We haven't played a good game. We ain't played a good game all year, bro.
Feel like
So I know we're a good team in there because we in all of these games. Like both of the games we lost by less than a touchdown, 3 points. And we've been playing like dog shit for large chunks. They're gonna be mad Zach Taylor went for it on that 4th down if we don't. I ain't gonna lie, I hate that shit, bro. I hate that. That's the one thing I hate a lot, bro. It's like if you're gonna ride when we go for it, just ride, man. If it don't work, it just is what it is. Like don't never take no chance with me. If like this shit don't work out, you gonna turn around. I told you that. You ain't tell me shit.
See that was crazy.
All right, here we go. Come on, defense. Let's get it, baby.
All right, 3 timeouts, plenty of time. That's crazy.
Here we go. Come on, D. Trey. Time to turn up. Sammy. Let's go.
I'm feeling an Andrews across the middle. It looks like
Logan
unless
Wilson
they drop.
picking that. Logan Wilson pick. If they throw the Andrews on this first play across the middle, Logan Wilson gonna pick it off. Back
Boom.
play call. Good tackle, Hilton. I know he's 800 pounds. It's all right, buddy. You're a slot corner. Just get his big ass down, man.
Okay. Lamar, quick bomb.
Strips.
They should just triple him and just leave a guy open and see if Lamar throws it to that crochet the second. I don't even think that guy has a route. Uh-oh.
Damn. We good about rallying. Good shit, guys.
Yeah.
Hardball, man, a bomb. Showing your low lights, Lamar.
Where are your nerves? 1 to 10.
8.
All right.
Here we go. Bro, let's go, man.
Yeah. This reminds me of that Steelers game.
I don't know. They're like
Week
the refs
one.
be trying to catch their breath.
If anything, that's good for you guys because that gives your defense a breather.
You're probably right.
Okay, where's Andrews? I don't. Does it seem like anyone's covering Andrews?
Nope. No, but there he is. He's barely on the screen. It's the safety. And somebody gonna probably play underneath him, I would imagine, as well.
1st and 5. Uh-oh.
That was the last play. They didn't catch it. Oh, they did.
So they didn't get forced a timeout, and they got 5 free yards.
Tough.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna fumble. We're fine. Come on.
You guys got 3 timeouts, so.
We've been in close games. We want playing close games. We know what to do, fellas. Come on. Just can't get deflated when they get one big first down. You got to stay with it. Come on.
They say chip shot range. It's not. I mean, it's chip shot for Justin Tucker, but it's still a 50-yard.
They happen to have
field goal.
Justin Tucker.
Yeah, the one guy that you feel good about.
Yeah.
The thing is, what sucks is you guys only get 15 to 20 seconds with no timeouts, so that's tough.
We're fine, man. We get a sack right
Unless
now.
they
We can mess up this whole thing.
They are not gonna. Are they gonna throw the ball? That would be shocking. Come on, little. That's tough. Which hash does he like it? I don't think it matters.
It's gonna be the biggest field goal block of somebody's life coming up here. We have blocked one this
that's
year.
what
Too.
you.
We blocked one this year.
Miss. He's not gonna miss. You gotta hope for a block.
It could be blocked.
I don't want to look at the chat because I feel like
Yeah, I'm not looking at the
anything.
chat.
Yeah, not worth it. Yeah, we'll catch something we don't want to.
Love y'all chat, but I can't do it. Here we go, man.
You still get a fumble.
Yeah, we can. I'm hoping that people gonna come rolling out right there. All right, so look like they're gonna have it last. They about to get their fur.
I mean, you guys, it doesn't matter. You guys are not getting the ball back. If you do,
Yeah,
it's gonna
that's what I
be
say. Look like they're gonna have it
6
last.
seconds.
Yeah.
Best you can hope for is that they try to be cute and call a pass play here.
They gonna pass
They're
it
not
here. Yeah.
They're not gonna.
I
Pass
thought
it.
maybe on their first down they might have, but not here. All right, here we go.
It's another right side run. Ricard's gonna come inside. Nope. Didn't matter. False start, 12-second runoff.
All right, man. So I'm gonna be on. Can we block this kick, or does Justin Tucker miss the first field goal of his life? It's not what I wanted it to come down to.
I know this feeling. This is like what happens when we play the Ravens. So it's the worst feeling to be at.
Yeah. All right, here you go. JT for the win.
He has missed, as according to that stat.
96%. He missed once. Maybe we get a block, man. Come on, Gunter. You got a block last week.
What if they run a fake?
I mean, that's probably best case scenario.
I'm just
for
saying
me.
dumb shit.
Like, please run a fake and get a first down and get tackled and lose.
I'm calling it now. It's off the upright. But there was an offsides free kick.
All right, here we go. Come on, go block this shit, y'all. Come on. Fuck.
That was as down the middle as it gets.
Yeah, we play like dog shit. We should have lost by 30. Man, we play so bad.
Oh man, I feel your pain today. We're in the same place, same record.
I don't know if we in the same place. I'm be honest.
I mean, you're
Because regardless to the loss today or the win, if we won this game, I was gonna feel good we won, but I wasn't gonna feel like I was gonna go into next week thinking we might lose to the Saints. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we not playing good this year at all. Even the games we won, we didn't look good, man. Fuck.
Hey, thanks Jackson for stopping by. Appreciate you. Yeah, that was tough. That was a tough game.
Well, we lost that one. That one trip into the red zone where we didn't score came back and got us.
What's your final thoughts on the game?
My final thoughts on the game, man. Congrats to the Ravens. The Bengals, we're not that good, bro. Like, that's kind of my thoughts. Like, I'm really disappointed in how we look. I don't think we're very well coached. We not doing the things that make us us. Taking the shots and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't think we look that good, man. We got some big changes to make. If we want to be a serious team, I mean, if we want to win 7-8 games, play like this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's how I feel. I'm very fucking disappointed in how we played tonight.
$2 from P. Crawley. It's always a pleasure, fellas. Hey, thanks for the donation, P. Crawley. Appreciate you.
Appreciate the donation, bro. About to go to sleep.
See you
all right, bro. I'm going to holler at you.
Exactly. All right. See
y'all. All right, chat, man. Y'all. Peace. Appreciate y'all for coming out.